Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday night live at the bench show to Christmas special. Obviously a couple of days before Christmas now. So we'd just like to thank everybody that supported ISM, UMP, the live shows, the forum, the Facebook page, everything throughout the last year. And hopefully it'll continue through next year as well. The live shows will keep growing and growing. Forum and the Facebook page getting bigger and bigger as we go. We're a little bit short-staffed again tonight, but there's a few of the guys here. So I'll go through his with us in a minute. Quickly tonight, we're sponsored by emodels.co.uk. They very, very kindly donated some great gifts tonight for our Christmas special. We've got the new ICM MiG-25. This was showed by, I think it was Tim, a few weeks back. Looks to be a stunning kit and something I'm looking at getting myself. So that's one prize for later on. And another absolutely beautiful kit. TAC Armors T55A, absolutely stunning kit, 135th. And another very, very nice kit. And again, showed by Tim a few weeks ago. So absolutely fantastic. And from myself and the UMP, one of our obligatory goodie bags as well. And as I always say, don't forget, these are available on umpretail.com now. You can buy them. You do save a little bit of money off full RRP. So, show tonight, obviously, because it's Friday and a Friday before Christmas, a lot of people will probably be out on the lash tonight, Christmas do's and whatnot. So, it might be a quiet show. Whether we'll get through the full show to 12 o'clock, I don't know. We'll have to see. But we'll certainly make it as enjoyable as we possibly can between now and then. We'll have a look at everyone's been building in a bit, see everyone's been buying as well. We've got Tim's latest kit releases, and hopefully, like I say, a few of the guys will pop in soon. And obviously, we've got the Q&A with you guys as well. So there we go. Shows over the weekend. So tomorrow, I'm going to do a bench update. So it'll be a recorded show. Hope to have a little boy with me on that. Sunday, we got the Secret Santa unboxing, about 3 p.m. in the UK, 4 p.m. Europe. I think it's 10 a.m. Central. Is it, Brett? Help me out, Brett.
It's 9 a.m. Central.
9 a.m. Central, I thought it was.
It's 8 o'clock mine and less time.
That's right, yeah. So come join us then. Be an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Unwrapping of our Secret Santa gifts have all been sent to each other. There's about 20 of them in total, so hopefully people will come and go through the afternoon and we see everyone's bought each other. We don't know who's bought what, who got who, so it's a nice surprise and something we do every year. We'll also be back on Tuesday with the usual build night as well, which I carry on with my Y-Wing, which I'll share in a little bit. I haven't done any more work on it at all since the night, so I'll probably pick it up again on Tuesday, to be honest. And then back to normal after that. Friday the week after, before New Year's Eve, and so on and so forth. So there we go. Right, let's have a look who's with us tonight. So first off, we've got Brett. How are you, Brett?
I'm good. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone.
Hell yeah. You all ready?
I am ready.
Yeah, you're working on it though, aren't you?
I'm working Christmas Eve. I'm not working Christmas Day.
Well, at least that's one thing, I suppose, isn't it?
That's right.
Excellent.
We're going to be busy.
You're all prepped for Crimbo?
Oh, yeah. We got 6 inches of fresh snow last night, too.
Oh, nice. So it's very Christmassy.
Oh, yeah.
We should get a bit of snow. Never do that.
Well, yeah, it's wonderful. We're ready to go. The tree's up. Customers are here. I'm taking care of my employees. It's all good.
Excellent. Excellent. Cheers, buddy. Will you be with us on Christmas Day?
Yes, I will.
Excellent.
8 a.m.
I'm rather intrigued to see what we all get.
Me too.
At least I've nobody this year. My either intro open a present early.
That's right.
Yeah. Cheers, Brett. We'll pop along a bit and see what we've been working on.
All right, man.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Paul. How are you?
Hey, buddy.
You well?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Only seen you for a bit this afternoon, so I had to go out. It's been a busy day. I've been up since, I think it's about 6:30. We were in Tesco's by, I don't know when it was, time between 7 and 8 a.m. this morning, Christmas shopping.
2 a.m., eh?
Yeah, it was quiet. Really. Well, it wasn't quiet, but it was like a normal shopping day, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be going tomorrow. I know that thing, Tim.
Yeah. My daughter went this afternoon, this evening, about 5 o'clock. Madness.
I bet it was madness, yeah. That's it. So we get it done, dusted, and like I say, Tesco.
Absolutely.
You had a good day?
Yeah, I've had a pretty good day, yeah. Didn't do too much, just relaxing and working a couple of things out, but no, it was okay. It wasn't a bad day.
Cool. Are you all ready for Christmas?
I will be.
Oh, you will be? Well, you are.
Oh, I am. Sorry. Yes, I am ready for Christmas. Sorry.
Are you joining us on Christmas Day?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Excellent, buddy. Well, we'll pop on again and see what you're getting on. We can see your MRAP there. Your Cougar's looking good.
Happy days, mate. Thank you.
It's no worries, bud. Tim.
Sorry, good evening. I've just got my little girl decided to come downstairs shouting at us. Upstairs, good night. Good night, Emily. Good night. Good night. Love you.
Love you too.
Go. Bye. Good night. Sorry, guys. Decided to come down right at the wrong time.
Love you too, Tim.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, thank you, everybody.
It's a 5 or 5.
Oh, I love my children. Gosh.
How's it going, Tim?
Not bad. I'm so glad that is work over and done with, and now it's just Christmas to deal with.
When you're back?
5th of January.
Oh, so you got a decent time off then?
Yeah, I've got a good.
Nice.
I'm so glad I have. I really am.
Happy days.
Yeah.
So you're lounging around in your dressing gown?
Got my dressing gown on. I've got my sweatpants on for you Americans. Yeah, for the rest of us joggies.
Jogging, yeah. For the non-criminally insane, the jogging pants or pajamas, lounge trousers.
No, they're definitely not lounge. I don't think Mackenzie make lounge trousers, to be quite honest.
Smoking jacket.
Yeah, they're busy. Any interesting stories from work today?
Nothing that can be aired. I think.
Yeah?
No, nothing
you can knock out now.
No. Some amazingly interesting things that went on, but yeah, I don't think it's right for a live show.
We'll leave those to the off-air chat, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent, mate. Cool. We'll come back in a bit and have a look what you've been working on.
It's not a lot.
You haven't been busy this week, have you really?
No, I've been running here, there, and everywhere, but I'm sure I can show something off anyway.
I think a lot of us have had one of those weeks, haven't we? Where it's
It's the Christmas week. I think it's a long build up to the whole excitement.
And then it's done.
Yeah.
Excellent. Cheers, Matt. Are you with us on Christmas Day? You pop in quick, to say?
I will be in very quick because I'm going to have a massively noisy house. I've got all of the kids, all of Trish's kids, grandchildren. The lot are over, so it'll be a quick in, hi, look what I got, and out again. Then I'll be happy watching you guys on YouTube open the rest of yours.
Yeah, no worries.
You're a grandpa, Tim?
No, I'm an uncle. That's what they call me.
Okay.
Not one of those.
Grandpa, Tim?
I don't think that sounds any bad, to be honest, does it?
I'm a grandpa, no big deal.
Yeah, no, not for you, not yet for me. Not
He was
yet.
going to say, but you're old. That's what he was going to say, Brett.
You're old. Yeah.
I know. I know. Just not let it slip out.
Right, let's have a read of the chat. It's been busy already. I think Dave and somebody else were having a good chat about beef jerky and all sorts of stuff. I was reading before, like, what the hell? Well, I get the camera back on me.
No more jerky beef.
So there we go. Let's go and have a look at the chat. So, Mr. Dreams, David says, Frist. Merry Christmas to you all. I think he means first. He's at the store getting a slab of prime rib for Christmas dinner and some cooking low-fat apples. We got an echo from there, I can hear.
Yeah, I think Sam's making a bit of a...
Okay, sorry. I'll refresh.
Matt says, you're fast Merry Christmas. We've got a bit of general banter. David Coates says, hi. He's having reindeer for Christmas.
Oh, reindeer.
Oh, very nice.
No, dried reindeer.
Don't tell the kids that.
Oh, man. Yeah, what's up, Paul? I said hello in the chat. Yuval's there. What's up, people? Yo, Yuval. More general chat. My God, you lot can talk in the chat, can't you? Jamie Dahl, hello, everyone. Hey, Jamie. Hope you keep well, buddy. Evil Carrot, Seb. Aloha. Aloha, Seb.
Aloha, Seb.
Nice to see you in the Hangouts again as well, buddy.
Yeah, it's been good having them on.
Yeah, we saw that as webcam issue today. Everyone that joined at some point has an audio issue.
Oh, don't they?
Yeah, it was. I don't know what it was. It was a different mic, so we sorted that today, which is always good to do. Andreas is there. Merry Christmas, glue sniffers. Hope you're not at work, Andreas. Hope you're off, mate.
I do hope so.
James Buchanan says, morning, best wishes to all you two, mate. You too. Bob Bomberton says, woohoo, or woo-ha. Good evening. Zagar says, hello. Joe's another kid tile for the first time ever. I am early, so well done, buddy.
Well done.
John Moore Scale Models. Hello, guys. How's everyone? Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Just tired today. I've been tired all week. It's been a hectic week. Calvin Bartram. Merry Christmas to everyone on here. And a big thank you to our ISM chaps who give it the time on these shows. Yeah, these guys are awesome. Come and help me out. Absolutely awesome. Ice Minique Models. Jerry, good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. You too, buddy. You too, mate. RC Fan. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. John Stone, Evelyn Modelers here from Germany. Hey, buddy. John Harrison, good morrow, fair people, and happy Christmas.
Happy Crimbo.
Happy Crimbo, proper Crimbo. John M.W., hi guys, and Merry Christmas. I skipped, but I know where I am. Maybe I didn't. Oh my God, it's been busy in that chat. Give me a sec, the chat skipped.
You need to get on there as well for you.
Oh God, that chat's been busy. Wow. No, hang on, there we go. Right, well, was I? Yeah, as David asked, thank you, David. Do you have any questions? Put a question mark in front of it so it gets noticed. Otherwise, it could just be general and what have you. There we go, that's it. What's there's Jerry. Bob. Philip says, UMP, thanks for postage my order. And the card, nice touch, happy Christmas. No worries, buddy. You'll also get something else from now on as well. So you'll see the orders coming in. Just another little extra we're throwing in with every order now. John Blenskip. Oh my God, I butchered that name. Good evening, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Capitan, hi everyone. Hope you're all enjoying the Christmas spirit. I will be in a bit when I have some.
I've got some ready.
You got some ready for your appetizer?
No. I'm gonna try it straight.
Yeah, you try a different way then. Ewok says, good Christmas and merry happy morning, evening, afternoon to all of you. Steve says, hello from Southport Plastic people. Hello. Kinesis there. Good evening. One more says the Christmas spirits are going down well.
A long time ago, that one.
Don't know about that one. Andrew Callis, hello, my fellow modelling maniacs. Why can't I talk? Bradley Vaughan says, Merry Christmas to all. Hope everyone gets lots of models. Yeah, me too. Although I don't think I'll get one. No one.
You never know.
Oh, will do. I get the Secret Santa. Oh, I might get it. I might get one Secret Santa. Red Game and Panda, subscribe to my channel and subscribe back. No, thank you. And you can get out of my chat.
Oh, we got a troll.
No, he's not a troll. He's just a gamer looking for subscribers.
Oh, yeah, no.
John Hebburn, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone's fine. Not bad at all. Sharpies Models, Bar and indeed Humbug, even in plastic punishers. Hey, John. Maker Mike says, hello all. Cheers, all the kids. Merry Christmas, Paul, and all the guys of ISM, UMP, and everybody else. Adam Lushman says, evening, guys. Adam, did your order arrive? Please say it did. It got posted out the other day, mate. And it went by Royal Mail as well. Please let me know if it arrived. It'd be excellent if it did. Art Labardo, do you have to prime before spraying? I would. I'd personally prime everything.
I do too.
It can help.
Yeah. Solvent Abuse UK. Merry Christmas. Mark Dunton, evening, ladies and gents. John says that T55's got his name written all over it. Europol says yummy. Panzerbeard Lawrence, evening, folks. Hey, Lawrence. Michael Boys, Merry Christmas, guys. David Everington, Merry Christmas to all you too, buddy. Lawrence is typing on a mobile is hard. Indeed. Eva Repulse says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Michael Boys got a spray booth. Nice one.
Cool.
You got for nothing, totally free off the company. Excellent.
Even better.
It is, isn't it?
We love something for free.
Andrew says, Sam is his Christmas mat. Yeah, it does look good. I've seen that. What is that? Is it a red box?
No, it's actually foam from a packing box my wife uses in work. And it's handy. Just set things on. Easy to see because of the colour.
Yeah. Philip says he's Christmas shopping tomorrow. You're going to have a killer of a time tomorrow, Tim.
Oh, no. Do you know what? We're going really early. We're doing the Christmas food shop, which I thought, yeah, fine. Then Trisha turned around to me and says, we need to go buy some kids some Christmas clothes. I'm looking at her, I'm like, no, we don't. We really, really don't need to go anywhere near.
Total nightmare.
Oh.
Steve says he loves you, Tim. Well, he says we.
Steve, love you too.
Yeah, we love you. Adam Lushkin, how many models have you all completed this year? Ooh. Not that many for me because they've all been in depth. Yeah. I'll have a count in a minute when somebody else is waffling away. I'll turn around and have a look. They're all behind me in the case, so I can have a look. Tim, did you forget to turn your sample? Mark says we finished for weeks. No last minute rushing around this year. Yeah, we did all our shopping earlier in the week. It was like Monday or Tuesday we went. I did our food shopping today. So it was great. Tim in his yoga pants. Christmas nuts, please.
I'm not sharing them out again.
Yeah. Joe says he only made about 4 or 5 model kits this year. So that's actually for quite a while. Bonyan says, howdy, folks. Hello. Lorraine Mitchell, Stevens I can't talk. Season's greetings all. Naughty or nice. I hope Santa's good to you all. Thank you. Brian McRoberts, I've been doing Santa's job running around here, there, and everywhere with presents. Not to be it. Excellent. Francis Pear, hi everyone, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, buddy. Yeah, John's got his reindeer steak, and he's completed between 40 and 50 builds this year. Damn. Yeah. Hey kids, no sleep. Merry Christmas, almost done my last day. Excellent. John's got a Hobgoblin t-shirt. I've been spit. Oh, I'm not reading that. John, I nearly read that then.
Sharpie.
Damn it. No, not that one. John. If you read that, you'd be like, oh, nearly ready. Jane Skeffins, Merry Christmas, one all at work at the moment, trying to watch it too. Excellent. Make a Mike Woohoo, home early, and not going back to the second. Excellent. Gary Pastor says, hello, Waldo. Who's drunk already? Well, not yet. I haven't had a drink all day. I'm lining them up, though. See you in a minute. David Everton, even all, the first time watching. Hey, David. Welcome aboard.
Welcome.
Brown Coat, even all, Merry Christmas. David Everton, thanks. Good channel. Picked up some great tips. Excellent. Cheers, buddy. Glad to see you enjoy it. Did I see Lynn comments? Nick mentioned Lynn. Oh, Lyle. Lyle? Where the hell's Lyle? Okay. I'm not seeing stuff there. It says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all. Jim Lesker, Merry Christmas and hello all from Canada. Mark says, Boots, go batteries about dead. Have a good Christmas run all. Is that gotta go, batteries about dead? It must now. Oh, look at that. Adams arrived on Wednesday. Excellent. Thanks for the card as well. And the full making stickmen. Indeed. That was quick then. I'm glad you got it in time, mate. Richard Dobman, hello, Paul. Thank you very much for sending the prize Sherman tank kit and the Christmas card and the stickers. Have a good Christmas and Happy New Year. Excellent, man. Glad you got that. I got there quick, didn't it? Tell you what, the post's been really good this year, you know. Really
quick.
There's been no delay on any of our stuff. It's got there like next day by raw mail. I know Hermes had a bit of a nightmare, but even that's been turning up well. They were that overloaded we couldn't even track parcels. But yeah, post's been really, really good this year. Supermarkets have been stupid.
Yeah. Asda was terrible this morning when I went to go get lunch. Oh, mate.
We were lucky this morning. I think we just got out in time.
I walked in, looked at it, picked up a sandwich, bought that, got out. I'm not staying anywhere near that.
Yeah, don't blame me. Steve, is there any new releases of classic British bikes soon? The problem is the main bike manufacturers are Hasegawa and Tamiya, both Japanese companies, and they got no interest in British bikes. They want MotoGP and That's it. So unless somebody else brings them out, probably not going to see them.
There was that special edition kit, wasn't there, that Hero Boy was selling, but that was a stupid price.
Yeah, I was talking about the Factory Hero kit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I think at some point there.
Yeah, that was a lot of money.
Yeah, but you're not going to get plastic bike kits.
There are those old Italieri wrist. Is it a Norton?
Yeah,
And something else, but the kits aren't very good.
Terrible kit.
They're not very good at all.
It really is. So yeah, sadly you're dominated by a MotoGP market, which I don't mind. I love all the MotoGP bikes. David says, need some kit advice on planes. Yeah, far away, David. Where's Miss Ivan? He's at work. He'll be with us soon, I think, by 8:30, he said, so another half hour. Jamie says, my dad and I are picking up the Christmas food order at 7. It's still really busy at this time. Oh, it's going to be manic.
Yeah.
Manic. Rodney Hickey's there. Good day, all. Hey, Rodney. Hope you keep well, bud. James Mahari. Hello, Paul. Hello. I was going to pick up his turkey tomorrow. Lay's in the chat. Hello, everyone. Happy Festivius. Hey, Lay. Hope you okay, bud. Another newbie to the Hangouts. Nice guy.
Welcome along.
Boneyard, a Festivius for the rest of us. Oh, my God. Taylor Braun's changed his name to Taylor Tutors Model Car Garage Braun.
What's that?
Okay, that's a hell of a name, Taylor. I was going to call you Taylor. Hello, everyone. It's Taylor Braun. Same account, just changed the name. Indeed, you have.
I think a slightly shorter name might help.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Basil Bean, yippee! Nowhere tomorrow. Can watch whole show. Warm atheist greetings to all.
Oh.
Indeed. I love Christmas. I get to put up my lovely meme every Christmas of coming back and somebody stole my seat. I'm not going to say their name. Life after work. So sorry, guys. Just got home from Christmas shopping. Last minute. God, I bet it was busy out there, wasn't it? I've not got to go anywhere now except for tomorrow morning. Go to Hannah's brothers and his girlfriends for a few hours, and then I am home.
Ooh.
And that is it. Everyone else can start off though.
Architect has got his Sanders came today with his added Haribo.
There you go. It gives away what you're getting free now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's Paul, isn't it? Yeah, of course, it's Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So a little bag of sweeties every order now. So she's let's say a good couple of Triumph model kits. Somebody does do a Triumph. I think it is Model Factory Hero though, isn't it? Micah says I love the motocross bikes they did, and they did a TY125 trials bike, which was mint, but not seen anything like that for a long time. Sad, really. There's no market for it because most of the bikes they sell are to a MotoGP market.
Yeah. You probably find there'd be more market for American old bikes than there probably would be British old bikes, I would have thought as well.
Yeah, probably.
They're going to go into them.
Brian Quitway did this Christmas shopping this morning. Aston somebody reversing in front of his car.
Oh.
David's just built the new FX Spitfire. What's a good kit to do next? It was my first for a long time. FX Spitfire, so I'm assuming that's a new tool. So a next good kit, what do you reckon? 48 scale, say?
The 109.
The 109, but I'll probably pretty similar to the Spitfire build.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want something different? Okay.
Something different, a bit more challenging. Look at the Edward 109.
Yeah.
More
detail on it.
So many good kits, isn't it? You can.
Or you go maybe got the MiG 21 from Edward.
21 from Edward, yeah. You get a weekend in Northern one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I skipped. Jim says Canada Post has been great as well. Yeah. Carly Poe, is it Christmas or something? Everybody's acting weird. Hi all. Yeah, Revel did a Vincent Black Shadow. Wasn't great, but anyone could get. That's it. Oh, somebody asking about a gamer channel. No, bugger off. Get out of my chat.
Get out.
Yeah. If any of you guys see anybody like that, just blatantly asking for subscribers, kick them.
Certainly was. So I was looking for.
That's right, but Basilis is there. Hello from Greece. Nice to see you all again. You too, buddy. You too. John says, Tim, you're going to be talking camels later on in new releases.
Yeah.
Careful, they get the hump.
Oh.
Airfix Hurricane, that's a good one. Yeah, we do 40 scale Hurricane, very good
Yeah,
kit.
very
Good
good
one,
kit.
from Gary, actually. Just call it 2 tools, especially on here. Sounds about anything really, not just model cars. No, I'm going to call you Taylor. I'm going to call you Taylor. Are FX best for planes? Oh, no. No. No, not by a long shot. They're okay. They're getting better. There's some really good kits lately, but definitely not the best. Loads of different manufacturers out there. It depends how technical you want to get with your builds, but there's a lot of different kits out there. Edward, Tamiya, Hasegawa.
Great Wall Hobby.
Yeah, Great Wall Hobby. No, they're not the best. Go Pashley, free Haribo. Want some? Well, you know where to get them. Yeah, that Model Fudgy Hero Superior is now £500. Just discovered you can link Flickr videos to RSM forum. Cannot stand PhotoBucket. The website is unresponsive all the time for me. So never a problem with PhotoBucket. I did for a while when they were updating, but not a problem. Versus on the cider. Trolls at dedication.
I think Basil Bean needs to stop drinking.
Okay.
The new kitty looks quite nice from Airfix as well.
Oh, what's there, Basil? Got his order from you. Bang on, but place pencil have points.
Yeah, I've lost that one too.
No return for new ones. Thanks. You've lost you there, bud. If you can tell us a bit more in depth what you mean, I'll sort something out for you. You flick a picture work on the forum? Yeah, anything goes. Nah. You can even link from Facebook. You host your pictures on Facebook, and then copy the link. You can copy it on the forum, highlight it, click the image link, and that'll do it as well. Kitty Hawk? Yeah. You had the opportunity again. What Hasegawa kit would you make for your first? They're Typhoons, pretty nice. The P51s are awesome.
F-16s are nice.
F-16s are good as well. They're a bit basic now, aren't they, compared to the Tamiyas?
Yeah, they definitely get them stepped on.
Michael Boy says he sat there drinking a 12-year-old single malt. Nice. James says you could do something like an Edward Bell X1 or even a Hellcat. To be honest, Hobby Boss SU-27 went together so well. That could be a good one. Oh, that's a beautiful kit. Lovely kit. David's looking at a Messerschmitt or a Fokker Wolf. Good kits to go for. The Airfix one, the Edward one for the 109. Tamiya, very good as well. Fokker Wolf, Tamiya, or Edward, and I'll probably pick Tamiya. I think it's the better.
Hobby Boss also do a Fokker Wolf as well now, didn't they? And a 152.
Yeah, 152.
Yeah, that's quite a good looking build.
That's what I go for. Personally, if I had to choose.
There's so much.
Yeah, seeing as he's not, I wouldn't go Profi Pack Edward. I'd go Tamiya on both of those personally.
Well, do you know a Profi Pack might be because you do get the option to do the photo etch or not do the photo, so you can at least.
Yeah, but it's wasted money, isn't it? When you can get the.
Yeah, but you get the mask. You do get the mask in it, and you do get the photo etch because you might as well try.
It's better to learn your skills on a standard kit, masking and whatnot, than straight away going in for mask sets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want extras, go for Edward. Look at their 109s. You're going to get photo etch. You're going to get nice decals, really good decals. You're going to get a mask set for the canopy. Really good kit, but it's a bit of a complex build, the kit. Same with the Fokker Wolf 190 as well. Edward, the old Profi packs. Or you get a weekend edition, which is without all the extras in. But it's still a bit more of an in-depth build. If you want something a bit simpler, go for the Tamiyas. Fantastic kits, a bit more of a simpler build, but still very, very good kits. Very, very good kits. There we go. William Hunt got the Lost in Space robot for Christmas. Very nice, 1.6. Wow. We're going to go to ME262, go Hobby Boss. Yeah, good kit, very good kit.
Yeah, very good.
Deep as well. Facebook pics used to expire after a period of time. No, they don't. Only if you move them. Only if you move them. Philip posted his fairy battle on Facebook. Yeah, I've seen it break quickly before. Tim's out on the drink, guys. Can't stay. Wishing all Merry Christmas, Fab New Year. You too, Tim. Architect says, Jamie getting that bad boy Hobby Boss Session 27 tomorrow for Christmas. Cannot wait. I was supposed to put 5 aftermarket Edward bits for her. Hope they fit on okay. Well, for the Academy kit, so you take your chances. Interesting, Dragon 135th Bell Huey. Seems to be thin on the ground. Isn't a new one coming out by somebody, Tim?
Say again, sorry.
Isn't a new Huey coming out? 35th scale.
Yeah, by Kitty Hawk.
Kitty.
Yeah. As far as we know, it's gonna be good, but it's not until it arrives do we really know.
So Dave says, let me narrow it down. A good Fokker Wolf kit, detailed Edward then. So it's going to be a bit more of an in-depth build for you. Andrew Callis, initial lucky seat thoughts on the Rebel 262, the 132. It looks really good, Andrew. It does look really, really good. I'll do a review of it when I get a day free. I'll do a review of it. It shouldn't take long to review, so I'll do it. Side scale models there saying evening, everyone. James said he bought a bit of aftermarket for his SU. Needs a bit of work to go on, but it does fit. Yeah, it does. Yeah, and the rest of the weekend edition. Indeed. It's still more complex build than the Tammy, though, so we'll stick out. Brett Miller says his wife asked him what he wanted for Christmas, told he wanted a 1-to-1 HMS Vanguard. She has no idea what I'm talking about, and she's still looking for her. Do you like the flaps or a good aftermarket to add? They seem pretty complex to build. They can be, yeah. They can take a fair bit of work. Rob B, hi, and all the best teaching everyone. You too, buddy. Steward scale models. Hi, guys. Hi, Paul, and Merry Christmas to you all. You do. Skullfish, Jace, good evening, everyone. Last bits and pieces done for Crimber. Going to sip out of a JD and Coke. That sounds good to me. John Moore's got a 1cm Stuka. She's going to join with the SIG. Excellent. Don't forget that SIG starts on the 1st. Any Stuka, any scale, any size, 3-month build. Start on the 1st, that's it. Don't forget the SU-27 build was extended by a week because a lot of people haven't finished. And I will open up the Stuka build thread on the forum in a couple of days, probably. Okay. Gaz Wilcox, hi guys, Merry Christmas to you all. Oh my god. Getting harassed by gamers.
Yeah, we definitely are.
It's because kids are out of school.
Yeah.
There we go. John, yeah, the Black Primer is back in stock, mate. Back in stock. Assume Lee's put it back on the forum. Can somebody just check out the larger bottles of primer are back on the forum?
I'll go look right now.
Thank you, Brett.
Like the pub comments, leave a Guinness setup. It's Christmas after all. I didn't get the Banhammer out. I already have, buddy.
Yeah, dealt with, don't worry.
Dude said he got the Hobby Boss Micro 3D this week. Looks to be a good kit. And David says, tell me what Fokker Wolf is for now then. Excellent. Good kit, mate. You won't regret that. Very nice kit. Does gamers seem more like spam bots to me? Yeah, it probably is. Black Primer, yay. Should be back in. We got it back in the other day.
120 mil.
Yeah, back in stock.
Back in stock.
There you go, guys.
On the site.
Loads. 200 bottles of the stuff I think we got.
9.49 Great British pounds.
There we go. So we're going to do a red to here. How many people we got watching right now? We have 81. Should we do a giveaway?
81, yeah, do a giveaway.
I think we'll do a giveaway. I just need to find my stopwatch. Give me a sec. Come on. There we go. Right, what should we give away first? Let me put the camera back on.
Start with the goodie bag.
Do you think?
Yeah, build up to the grand prizes.
Well, I've got 80 viewers.
It's not bad for the evening. I don't know. Ooh.
I think, considering it's a Friday before Christmas, that's probably going to be the most views we're going to get.
Yep.
I think we'll do the ICM MiG 25. 148 kit, very, very nice kit. I think it's worth about 40 odd quid. It's not a cheap kit at all.
Looks nice.
It's something I will definitely be getting. It looks like a good build, quite a complex build though. I'm very, very kind of donated by email.co.uk. So we're going to do that one first. It's usual rules. When you see who's going to post it, Tim?
Yeah, I'm there.
You got it, Tim?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
see Tim post in the chat. Start numbers now. Pick a number from 1 to 1,000, and after 5 minutes, we'll close it. Tim will mark it as done. I'll use a live random number generator to pick a number at random. Whoever's closest will win the kit. It's as simple as that. So, are you ready, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go, people. Right, I need to just switch some stuff around.
I'm staying at the top.
Okay, okay.
So, James got a few beers in the system. You ready for Christmas?
We're always ready for Christmas that way.
Andreas, you changed your name. Yeah,
I was going to say, yeah, I did think
hello, viewers. Next question, can't find a good West Mid shop model shop. All they're going to see closed. Any pointers? Internet, mate. Use the internet, David. Definitely the best way to do it. Darwin's there. Good afternoon from Utah. Gary says, never got out of the starting blocks with SU build. November, December's a crazy time. Well, I have to have a Trumpy 132 GT Stuka. So maybe I'll use that to break my ice and chair. Go for it, dude. That's the one I'm going to build. Go for it. People saying, oh, nice nice kit. People are probably stretching around for Christmas. They are, mate. They are. Well done, E-model. Sexy kit. Beautiful looking kit. Well done, everyone. David's going to be building his next tank, which is an Easy 8. Skullfix is just uploading some spruce shots of his gun down. It's a photo book here. Excellent. I'm going to build my Zoid Liger for licenses. Build. Paul, come on. Stop reading only modern issues. Boring. Read some fun stuff also.
Hey.
I'm reading the chat, dude. So if you want more happy stuff, post it.
Random.
You want me to read the local paper? It's boring. I'm sorry I'm boring you. Feel free to leave if you want. What's the best kit you've ever built, Paul? Oh, God. Best or most enjoyable? Different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Best kit.
I think I'd say what is the one you most enjoyed. I would have thought would be is more.
That's one as well. Oh, probably that ZXRR Ninja.
Yeah,
that's a good kit. King Kong on the cards for 2017. Hopefully, yes, he's still down in here. He's below me there, so hopefully he'll be definitely on the cards. So you've got 2.5 minutes exactly. If you just tune in, we're giving away that nice SU25 from ICM. Brand spanking new kit out. Very, very nice. Kind of doing to my emodels.co.uk. Everything's fell on the floor. So what you're going to do, pick a number from 1 to 1,000. We'll do a live random number generator. The closest person to it wins. It's as simple as that. Tag Time 2 says, Merry Christmas, YouTuber. Question number 1 for a quiz. What item found in the kitchen has the same name given to that of a military runway?
As a military what?
Runway.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Worktop?
Pan?
Blacktop?
Paul, where did you store your Tamiya Corset a bit a while ago? Didn't see it in your showcase. That's because I sold it. I had nowhere to put it, so I got rid of it. Stuck it on eBay and sold it a while back. Do PE landing flaps are a good extra to put? I just answered that, Francis. They can be, yeah, but they're quite complex to fit, buddy. Matt, do I have to mask off the windshield before clear coat? Yeah, leave it all masked off. Buddy.
Definitely.
Dishwasher? No, wife. Apron? Ah, of course it is. Damn, says apron instantly. Yeah, Mr. Boxer says, Happy and Merry Christmas to all. We've got just under a minute now. Didn't you?
Minutes.
Just under a minute. I'm just going to pick up all the stuff I knocked on the floor, which is tons of decal call-outs for that goddamn issue, and tons of decal sheets. There we go. 9 are clear to land on spatula 1. A penny. Ooh, close. So 30 seconds, guys. You haven't put a number in. Pick one. Pick one quick. Rapido. I'm going to find a random.org site. There we go. Let's pop that in. There we are. We got 8 seconds. You ready, Tim?
Always.
So we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Map it. Chris S just got in there.
Oh, I can't actually see my comment.
It took a while to appear. Right, so
Can you actually see my comment though?
I can see it, yeah.
Because it doesn't show up on mine.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just strange.
Oh, so Ryan Martin Rupke is out then, isn't he?
Yeah, unlucky Martin. You there? Can you see it, Tim?
No, I can't see. I can't. Yeah, I can see mine now. Yeah, so Chris,
Look on my screen.
yeah, yes, I can see. I can see. Good. Weird.
Right, so can you see that random number generator? Yep.
Yep.
It's random.org. The first one we always use. 1 to 1,000, and click it once on once only. Closest person to the number wins. If there's 2 people the same number, person who picked theirs first is the winner by default. We always do it that way. If you, what was the word I'm going to say? What's my spiel? Yeah, anyway, if you think you know this one, please don't start shouting out in the chat. It's annoying. The elves get angry and Santa won't give you any presents. So please, these guys will check and double check, and once they know it, Brett will announce the winner. And that's it. And obviously, we can only go on what we can see in the chat. If there's other numbers, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just the way YouTube is, unfortunately. I'm going to click it. Oh, pardon you. I'm going to click it once, and the winning number is 443. 443. Infinity.
Oh, great. My pen's not working.
How long? Right, so.
You just trust the old pencil.
Paul, you still got the 124 Ford for sale. Do you mean the Ford F350, was it? No, it's gone, buddy, if you mean that. Chris Woohoo made it in time. You did, Chris. Only just, though, bud. Only just. Matt's just made it in the fish and chip queue. Oh, fish and chips. Nice. King Hans has made Christmas, you filthy animals, and Happy New Year, buddy. Do you run a forum for pictures of kits? Yes, bud. International Scale Modeler is a forum. If you look for interscalemodeler.com or just Google International Scale Modeler, you'll find all the forum. Go Facebook page as well, called exactly the same, International Scale Modeler, and obviously this YouTube channel as well. So go sign up. They're all free to use. The forum's fantastic. Very busy, very useful forum. People say the forums are dying out, but ISM certainly isn't. It's absolutely mentally busy.
Weird. My comment is actually really higher up on my area. Stupid thing. There we go. Okay, so we're all agreed.
Yeah, because on my screen it's the same place as Paul's got it.
Yeah, mine's really high up. Yeah, agree with you on that one, Brett.
Okay. Just let me read this quick. Yuval says, what a lag. Sorry, Paul, no offence. I'm half drunk already. And I'll stop in there. I meant if you could replay our drinkings and stuff, maybe join in. No, I won't get drunk on here, buddy, because this channel, well, it means a hell of a lot to me. Like, we're nearly hitting 30,000 subs. I ain't messing it up by getting drunk on air. No way. And if you're going to keep drinking, bud, maybe be careful what you're talking about in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Because there are kids in there and there are women in there as well. And I don't want to be nasty, but if I have to, I will remove from the chat. So just bear that in mind, buddy. And that goes for everybody. Mr. Adrian's, oh man, I just tore into my UMP box of goodies. One was fully studded great UMP Ultimate products. Tapes check, Ultimate Sanders, package check, form cards check, pickup sticks. There you go. Next week washes. Excellent, David. Hope you enjoyed them, buddy, and Merry Christmas. Right, do we have a winner? Sorry.
We do.
We do.
Go on then, let's hear who won.
All right, the number we picked was 443, and the winner was RC Fan with 441.
Excellent. Well done, buddy. Get your name.
Yay.
And I'll get a post out to you after Christmas. So, yeah, Merry Christmas. Very nice.
First time RC Fans, I think, one as well. It's been a long time.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. He's been having a few guesses. So, yeah, well done, buddy.
Well done.
Like I say, get your name and address to me on either Facebook or the forum, and I will pop that in the post after Christmas. So, well done. So, there you go. So, there's one giveaway. We've still got a UMP goodie bag and a Tacom T55 kit to give away. Courtesy of emails. So, stick around. We'll be doing that a bit later. There's 91 people watching right now. And I think we'll have a look at what we've all been building. So we'll start off with you, Brett.
Okay. I have been building this Edward SU-25 and 148 scale. I just got to the primer stage using my new airbrush.
Oh.
It's beautiful. There's no locating pins on this kit.
I was going to say,
Take your time.
yeah.
And use the white glue. You can get a really good fit with it.
Was it a good kit to build, or was it just a bit very challenging? Was it?
It's challenging, but when you get it to fit right, it's going together really well. Because these engines, there's no real locating pins there. There's tiny ones for the wings here. There's none for the tail. You have to sit it on there and line it up. But there's no real seam lines except right here on the wings.
Yep.
Okay.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going together really well. And since Paul was gracious enough to give me an extension, I'm going to finish on time now.
Ooh.
So that's all I've been working on because I wanted to be done for the end of it.
I think I'd struggled as well because my time's just been sapped this week. Really
Yeah,
has.
mine too. Time this week was awful.
How are the barrels in the front nose? Do you see them on that?
I haven't put it in yet.
Is it
It goes right
a separate piece? Is it?
Yeah, it's one piece. It looks pretty good. I have to drill the end of it out though.
Cool. Okay.
Well done, Brett.
Yeah, I put some nice.
You've made
resin.
massive progress in that this week because
Yeah.
you had no wings on at the beginning of the week, so you've done really well.
Yeah, it was barely put together at the beginning of the week. I went full speed ahead.
Yeah. So you think you'll finish that extra week?
Yeah, now for sure I will.
Awesome.
I got today to do it, and then Christmas Day to do it, and then Tuesday to do it.
Well, that's what I thought because literally I think we got Guy and I think John Sharp's about to finish. But yeah, we needed to have an extension for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice one, Brett. Good progress, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Sam.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm still working on the Cougar, as you can see. I got the interior done. I've just flat coated it because I want to have heavy weather on it.
Yeah.
I would say another 3-4 days. It'll be all together and start the weathering process.
Yeah.
Lovely kit. Really nice kit. Goes together really well.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's another kit I sold. So the one Brett's build and I sold, and the one
Yep.
Yeah,
Sam's build and I sold as well.
that's right. It's great. I really enjoy it. But like yourself, these last 3 days, I've done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I haven't been up here.
Yeah.
Hopefully
It's
make
just
up
hard.
for it, before the new year. So get back on track again.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly what I want to do as well.
Yep.
Like I say, I'm out in the morning. I'll be back in the afternoon, so I'll hang out with you guys for a couple of hours.
Yep.
And I doubt I'll be on tomorrow night. I doubt it. Going to spend time with Hannah, I think.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'll be here tomorrow when you're on anyway.
yeah, and Christmas Day I'll be on for a bit. And then
Christmas Eve's
Fox
gonna
Day,
be hard.
back to normal. Excellent, Sam. Cheers, buddy.
No problem.
Kimbo.
I've been extremely lazy, I'll be honest, and I've done nothing this week. I've not picked a thing up at all.
Wow.
My house is a bit of a mess at the moment. As you build up to Christmas, I seem to have mess everywhere, and my desk and area has been just a bundle of boxes. So I'm sorry, I've got nothing to show.
No.
I know.
You know what? You're taking your time on that whiskey as well, that bourbon.
No. Well, you said to leave it to sit. I forgot how long that.
Yeah, not 3 hours.
Okay.
Only 5 or 10 minutes.
Cool. That's nice through the nose.
No, take it for your mouth, mate. It tastes better.
Yeah. That's got a nice after. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great stuff, Tim.
That's a lot nicer than that whiskey. I'll say that's a lot nicer than the whiskey. That
He's
would, I prefer that than the Three Monkeys one.
Three monkeys.
Monkey shoulder. He's got three.
Yeah, that's got three monkeys on the front.
He's got 3 monkeys on the front. I keep thinking
Three monkey shoulders.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cheers, Tim. I just remembered Frankie was Hobby just commented in chat. Frankie has very kindly donated to us an Edouard Yak Profi Pack kit.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, very nice note in there. Thank you, Frankie. I will put a post up on RSM thanking you, ladies, because it's a very nice note and a very nice gesture to donate like that. It's a lovely little kit there as well. So thank you very much, buddy. I'll come back in a bit. We'll read the comments in the chat in a little bit. And we'll have a look at what malarkey I've been up to this week. Let me just change my camera. Sorry. A bit out of whack where I should be doing. There we go. Oh, let me straighten everything up. There we go. So, like I say, I've been busy all week. Tuesday on the show, I started the Star Wars Bandai Y-Wing. This is where we got to. You've seen it painted. So the canopy's off now because I just attached it in. Friction fits. So that's all off there. That's ready to be painted in the blue colour. I can get the yellow off there as well to paint separately. So that'll look good as well. So I'm going to crack on with this over Christmas. I just really want the SU done. That's my priority at the minute. This can wait. I'll be built whenever. So that's how that's going. So I'll probably pick that up again on Tuesday, depending on how the SU's go. The SU, I can't remember what you saw it at last. I'm gonna do a bench update tomorrow so you can see it properly. She's still gloss coated because I still need to paint the wheelbase. Once that's done, I'll matte coat it. But she had a wash, UMP mixed with a bit of concrete to lighten it. And she's come out really well. The decals done, which is a damn nightmare. Got 280, 300 decals on there alone. A lot of other work, but beautiful, beautiful kit and a stunning looking aircraft. Absolutely beautiful. So come to get that matte coating because it's going to bring it alive. Looking like you. Really, really nice kit. So in the spray booth, I've got all the landing gear. It's prime. I'm not going to show you because it's black. All the landing gear doors, they're all ready to go. And all the ordnance, again, a mammoth task. Really, really was. These have all been masked off. Quite a bit of work there. And decaled. And there's probably, I think there's 16 decals per missile, and there's 10 missiles. So 160 decals just in the ordnance alone. And then the pylons, and there's 10 pylons, and there's about, I don't know. It's one big decal, but there's like 6 or 7 different points to each one. Like I said, I'll do a proper bench update tomorrow, and you can see it close up properly. And that's it. That's all I've worked on. Nothing else at all. As everyone else is saying, this sounds like excuses, but it's not. Christmas is sapping all the time at the minute. After tomorrow, the time is my own, so we'll be back at it. And hopefully, like everybody else, I will get this finished in time for next Saturday. So I'm just trying to get that in there about destroying all my ordnance, getting it out of the way. And that's it, really. So, like everybody said, we've all been busy. So it's sadly just one of those things. Right, so let me get the camera back on me. There we go. Right. Let's catch up with the chat and have a You ready for part 1 of your kits, Tim?
I do. I think there's only be a one. I'm drinking. It could be one part. I've only got 29 slides, so I think it'll be one part today.
All right, I don't think we're going to get a full 12 midnight show tonight, people. I think we're going to be through this fairly quick.
Les did say he'd be along shortly.
Yeah, I know. Martin says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope the big red plastic pusher will grant everyone some shiny plastic to glue together. Some freaky ass Santa you got, dude. Bob's going to bang some more nails in the wall. He's put more kits on as well. Yeah, literally puts the nails straight through them. Yeah, well done, RC. Well done, dude. John Sharp's going to finish that shoot 27 this evening or tomorrow morning. Excellent. Look forward to seeing it. Mr. Boxer, looking forward to tonight. Son's coming over for dart tonight. Time for a learning experience for him. Ooh. Lars, hi, Paul and gang, and everybody else. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Frankie's Hobbywood. Hello, everyone. And yeah, that pass was quick. It was, mate. Very quick. Thank you very much, dude. Very, very generous of you. Skullfish, is that a house coat, Tim?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a lounge jacket. Oh my god. The modeler formerly known as Andreas.
Yeah.
He's changed his name again.
Mm.
Are you out of rose, Tim?
Never. I've never run out of rose.
Frankie says it's a pleasure. Oh, Ginger's there. Ginger Ninja. Evening, fellas. Hey, Nigel. If you're okay, bud. Part one. Yeah, there you go. Chris hasn't had time to work on himself either. Feel you guys. It's just that time of the year, isn't it? It's one of those. Don't forget, UMP doesn't shut. Probably do no packing on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but we are open. So if you want to put an order in, chuck it in. It'll still get processed as normal. We're only a little company, small family business, so we can't afford to close doors. And Golly Pro added a throttling kit to his SU22 all week. That's all he's done. So everybody's in the same boat, aren't they? I think everyone's just been on a slower down. Which is fair enough. It's a time of year. And just the way it is. Right. Come on, Tim. Get your kit out.
Oh, is it me?
Come on down.
Hang on. Just tidying up there.
Get out for the lads.
Let's do that. Oh, hang on. I'm not on the right window. Let me start at the top. Let me think I'm ready.
Spend money on.
Right. Good evening, all. There you are. I did a little thing. So I know some of us here. It was a Friday before Christmas, and you still ain't got no presents. I bet there's one or two of them out there that haven't. I bet there is. So I've gone through.
How random thing is that?
Couldn't think of anything else. Yeah, see, I did. I took my time, made sure I got my spellings correct. I got them ticked off by the teacher. Yeah, I've been through. There's not a lot of new stuff coming out at the moment. It's really gone quiet. So I've gone through to see what's there. There's a few old kits that have come back out on the site, just out for the sale. So I've put them in as well. But there's a couple of new bits and new kits on the horizon, which are looking quite good. So to start off with, AK Interactive have released their water products. So you've got 5 different ones here. You've got water gel, which comes in Atlantic blue or transparent. That's £8.99 a tub. You've got still water, which is £9.89. You've then got the puddles, which is £4.95, and then you've got resin water, which is a 2-part mixer, which is £20.69, which ain't cheap. So you've got quite a few different ways. One of the other guys was thinking that maybe this is a Vallejo products, possibly rebranded, and Vallejo stuff's good. It's quite a well-known water company for making still water. So if you want to do some diodes with water in, well worth looking out for. Yeah. Next up is you can buy the Jupiter 2 from Lost in Space, and it's in 135, which would make it a really good size. That'd
be good for a dio, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be very good for a dio. It's from Mobius. You can get this in at E-models, £99.99. It ain't cheap, but that will be a big kit. And yeah, you could do a really good die with that. Very good. Quite an interesting build that will be. I know some of our guys are quite into the Eggplane Girls. I know Eric quite likes these vans. So you got the Volkswagen Type 2 from Hasegawa in 1/24 scale, and you get a different set of decals for the side for you to paint it up. In E models for £40. They are not cheap. They're sort of like a limited edition type of kit. You won't get too many of them over here. Also, a re-release limited edition from Hasegawa is the Phantom FG1 in 148. This is not cheap.
That really isn't cheap, is it, at all?
No, it's really not cheap. From what we can work out, there's nothing special in the box. Fact is, they've re-released the British Phantom.
I mean, it's good to see it re-released because I think they're starting to get harder and harder, those kits, but that's 63 quid.
That's a lot of money, isn't it? That's a lot of money for that FG1.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for that.
Well, if you want it, we'll pay for it.
Sam, I think you've got an Echo, dude.
Yeah, you got an Echo again, Sam.
Yeah, if you want one, That seems to be what you got to pay for it now, unfortunately.
Well,
But then to see then this one, they've re-released this one, which is a Phantom F4J, is then £31.49.
because there's no FGR one, that's why.
Yeah, which is a bit of a.
They know people will buy the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why. I've got that kit. In fact, that kit's hanging off my ceiling just there.
Is it?
That was my first ever jet.
Was it?
Well, I picked it up. Hannah bought it me for Christmas. My God. It's been 2010. I opened the box and was like, yeah, shut it. And then I built it a couple of years later. I'm just like, yeah, I'm new to aircraft. That's too much for me. It's a nice kit, though. Goes together well.
It's good looking aircraft. Very good looking aircraft, that Phantom. It's a shame to see the difference in the price. You think, fair enough, maybe put a tenner more, but that's near another 30 quid more. I think that's a bit of a Mickey taking, to be quite honest. I think by them, and I don't, and that's not even anything. Even e-models, you'll find that will probably be coming direct from Hasegawa's, high priced on them. But they are completely different molded aircraft, aren't they?
Yeah, it's different engines, I believe, in the FGR one.
So it's a very, very different aircraft as in mold release. So they probably cost a lot to do the 3D mold, maybe. But anyway, yeah. So that one, this is the F4J inner E models for £31.49. Good looking bird, that one. Now out is the two Tacom, the Porsche turret, and then the Henschel turret with the full interiors. These are so good, such a good looking tank that is. I love the Porsche turret.
Nice box art as well.
That's a lovely box art.
Yeah, nice box.
Yeah. Cheers to those drinking and enjoying you now.
Yeah, cheers, Paul. Cheers. Well, I'll have a sip. Yeah. From E-models, £53.99. Which isn't bad actually, because you get a lot in that box.
They're with pack boxes, full interior as well, yeah.
They are big, and that is a lot in
full interior.
Hey?
Full interior.
Full interior, yeah.
But I need to get one. Got to get one of these.
Yeah, I definitely would like a Porsche. That's definitely one to pick up during the year.
Yeah.
But what the difference is with these ones here are they have no Zimmerit on them. So
yeah, some of the KTs didn't. Some.
No, not all of them did, and they also said was a lot of modelers want to put their own Zimmerit on. They like to do that. They want to do it, so they've done those options. They've done the kits with a Zimmerit, and they've done the kits without the Zimmerit. So it's up to the modeler if they want to put it on themselves or they don't want to. So which is quite good. They've thought about it and they've realised a lot of Dragons you could only get it with it on. So making damage Zimmerit on it was quite a task. So this is a very good idea from them.
Yeah, it's good to see. Catering to everybody. They're good kits by all accounts. They look good.
And it's not. I say the pricing. That's really. I think a really good pricing for the amount you get in a box. Right.
A Dragon kit and you get more.
Oh, yeah. That's 3 times the amount you get.
You can't fault that at all. Fair play to them.
Well worth getting hold of that one if you're into it. Listen to them. Now going on to Dragons. Now these special what they called their value kits. I think these are well worth the money compared to their new releases. I think these, which are just over 50 quid. I think these ones are really worth the money. If you want to do some Dragon kits, look out for these. You get a set of figures. You get magic tracks, which is one of the bugbears and hard bits of when you're doing armor, and you still get a half decent kit in there as well. And for £35 or £36 from E-models, that's really quite. That's not bad, is it? You got yourself a little Dio, and you got yourself a little tank. So well worth the money, I think, for that one. And it's quite a cool looking vehicle. That very square. With a short howitzer on it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ooh. Also coming out on their value pack in 135 is the Flam Panzer. It's good at making flans. You get Sturm Pioneers. So you get another 4 figures with it again, and you get the tank in there for £35.99, which is another really good out of the box little build. That one from Bronco, they've released their new Stugs. So you get a German Stug 3 or C or D, 2-in-1, so you can do either variant on there. And they get the Skirmschutz 3 or D, which is a North African campaign. Each one of those is £33.29 from E-models. The Bronco, you have a lot of parts in good detail.
Nice, those.
Yeah,
Nice.
big long builds for those, because Bronco are quite well known for having lots and lots of parts. The box art's quite different. The lower box art's very Bronco, and then the top box art looks like the older Imperial.
There's Dragon.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's quite different. Yeah, it's a very different type of the sort of view over that one. That's quite cool. Nice box arts through there. Now for mini art, this looks quite cool. I like this. T-55-1 Soviet medium tank from Mini Art 135. So you get the full interior on this one. I know John out there had. I think it's on the T-54, hadn't it? John had. I think he did.
I think it was.
Interesting looking tank. This is. So it's got two machine guns on the wheeler, on the guards. You've got quite a funky shaped turret. It's like a T-34 / T-55 in between. Very good. I like that.
It's good looking tank, isn't it?
Yeah, good looking tank. And again, for full interior kit for £52, you got a lot of building there and a lot to do. So that was well worth the money. That one, well worth the money. That. This is an old kit, but it's back. They've put it back up on stock at eModels, and I do love a string bird. And the swordfish is such a good looking plane, and that's a lot of kit for the money. For £61, you get a lot in there.
Yeah.
I think the options are clear main fuselage as well, which is pretty pointless.
Yeah. No, Tammy did that. You sure Trumpy does it?
Yeah, Trumpy did it. I'm not sure if it's that variant or the other variant, but they did do it.
Okay.
But yeah, they did do a clear fuselage, because you get a full interior, the whole beams, all the seats, the full engine.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah, and for £61, if you like your 132, well worth a buy, that one.
Yeah, it's an interesting aircraft. I don't know if it interests me enough.
Yeah, that does.
It dies in second scale as well.
Yeah, that floats my boat. And these were very, very widely used during World War II. It's one of the only planes, I think, that came out of World War, right at the end of World War One. I think this was produced, or something like. No, sorry, it's the only plane that saw service through the whole of World War II. That was it, from the start to the end.
I can't remember now. Didn't this have something to do with sinking the Bismarck?
Yes. Yeah, they torpedoed.
Was it the one that disabled the? Hang on, was it the one that actually sunk it? Or?
I can't remember. I know it had.
It was HMS Hood that disabled the rudder.
This might be the plane that
one of those things.
Yeah, I think it disabled Hood.
Anyone those? Let us know.
Yeah, but yeah, they played a big role in pretty much every sea battle. They were part of it, either as a spotter plane or a torpedo runner. Very good bird.
Nice. Jam the rudder. Yeah, jam the rudder.
Down the rudder. There we go. Yeah, good plane. That good plane. All I want out from Bronco is in 148 is the Curtiss P40. They released this a little while ago, and this is now a new boxing. So this is for a Pearl Harbor and other theatres. Warhawk fighter. So you can do it as a
Pearl Harbor, another theatre.
Yeah, you've got to love Chinese English, don't you? Mighty fine. Yeah.
The other one looked alright, but I don't know if it's going to be a very good kit.
Yeah, there were some points, people saying there's something's not right with them, wasn't it? But yeah,
cool. What it was now. There's something not right with it, and I forget what it is.
Cool looking plane though. Love the look of it.
Yeah, good looking plane. I think eModels have brought one out as well, haven't they? P40.
eModels.
I think they're bringing one out.
Who else? Sorry.
Did I say eModels? Airfix, I meant.
Airfix did, yeah.
Yeah.
So slightly different variant, £30.59 for that one. Now, if you're into your big floaty things, this is definitely big and it's definitely floaty. Trumpeter's 350 German Graf Zeppelin from World War II. Now you can put this on order because it's a future release, and Veterans Models will do that for £87 postage, which is you're saving just over a tenner plus postage direct from Hannants, which is well worth the money, the order if you're into them, into that sort of thing.
If you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, if you're that sort of thing, that's a really good price and a very good buy. That one. Now, what a few people have seen come out over the last few days is Zvezdas have now released the one in 12700 Imperial Star Destroyer. Now, it's a big kit. That is a big kit.
It's not overly big. It's not stupidly big. I actually seen somebody got one of these on Facebook today, direct from Zvezda for 90 quid.
Yeah.
And I'm jealous much. I'm not going to lie.
So the only problem with us ordering them direct from Zvezda is we could get stung with import duties. Yeah. Or you probably will get stung.
So I'm tempted to get that Rebel put together one for 20 odd quid.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a nice kit. It's a nice size, nice display piece.
Yeah.
But it's a hefty price tag.
It is a big price tag, 130. But the thing is, if you're saying it's £100 posted from Zvezda, you think you're going to get stung from import for another 35 usually. The reality, that's not what Hannets are getting in at. Actually, isn't a bad price.
Somebody else will get it in soon. It'll be cheaper.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait around.
They'll be on eBay. They'll appear on eBay.
It'll appear on eBay. I did ask Nikki at Veterans Models, and it wasn't showing up as something she can order yet. So I'm quite sure we'll see that on there on a slightly cheaper price as well. So well worth it.
Perhaps that's not a size comparison. I'm pretty sure that thing's about 2 foot long.
Yeah, about that from the pictures we had.
According to this, it's 60 centimeters long.
Oh, what a guess.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. That's not too 67 minutes. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's big enough to be wow. Look at that without being holy crap. Look at the size of this.
Yeah, where the hell am I ever going to put this thing?
It's like the perfect size.
John just put, did that Star Destroyer Service HQ for Emperor Organa? Tim, that is Leia. In case you don't know.
Oh, is that Leia? Thank you.
Princess.
That was Princess Palpatine.
Yeah, Princess Palpatine. Tim.
I deliberately watched the first one the other day to clear up my confusement of who's who. I'll be honest, it didn't actually help me at all. I said, who was what? Oh, I've got to give up.
I don't know.
No, faces.
You could have thought the botanists.
I'm perfectly fine with faces.
Botanists stole the Death Star plans.
Botanists stole the Death Star plans.
Andrea's got a good point there. We need a 2,700th Death Star.
Oh, that would be enormous in that scale.
If anyone's seen Rogue One and seen those Star Destroyers floating around by the Death Star, that'd be huge.
That would be amazing, but oh my god, yeah.
But I do want to get a Death Star now. I'm tempted by that Rogue One. I saw another very well-known YouTuber, Bill Wog, did a good job. A nice little kit, apart from the cheesy sound effects. For 20 odd quid. Can't complain.
Are they newer clip together Revel ones, are they?
Yeah, it's got like the sound of it.
Oh, does it? Oh, because they do the attack as well, didn't they? With the
well, it looked to build and to do, if you paint it and weather it, it looked really good.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So yeah, I'm thinking I've had it in my basket as Amazon twice now and took it out, so I might get it after Christmas.
Maybe we'll do like a little cheap Star Wars build at some point during the year. The little clip together ones.
Yeah.
Painting and weathering technique sort of thing instead. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What else we got? Mobius have done a couple of releases of slightly older. This is Michael Myers Halloween. It's good scale, 1/8. So you got quite a size.
That's nice.
This is unfortunately actually out of stock at the moment. Even at Hannets, it's out of stock. It's available at e-models, but it is more expensive. I've got to ask Nikki at Veteranist, and that's £40. I think it's about 45 plus post from e-models.
So I could play him in the chat. What is that in inches?
We don't do it.
Centimeters is 24 inches, Graham.
There you go.
Yes,
would like that.
2 foot, which is what I said as well, which is
bang on.
24 inches.
Bang on. So that's the Michael Myers from Halloween, and they've also got the Invisible Man.
Oh, brilliant!
That's cool.
Again, all the out order from Veterans Models for £33.
Yeah, very
cool. Nice.
Good kit, that one. Going over to Hysterex, found this is quite cool. This is from Lek. They do it in 1/16 and 1/35. Which is quite cool, actually, quite a good idea. They do it both scales on the same figure.
That's pretty cool.
It's quite a nice pose actually. Just that guy sort of waiting to get going somewhere. It's a SS
Car 98. Yeah,
yeah Sturman 1940.
that's cool.
Early well, yeah, nicely done. From Hysterex now, it's 1/16 is £65, just under 65, and then 135 is just under 20 quid. And you pay that really for Alpine figures, so that's not far off what you pay. It's a good. I like the pose. It's really quite nice. Very good, very good.
It's actually like that.
Now from Scale 75, they've got Barbarossa, Field Gendarmerie with the B&W R75.
I believe that's military police, isn't it?
Yes, Field Gendarmerie. Yeah, and I'm not sure. I think it's the two figures, the motorcycle. And I'm not 100% sure, but you might get the base as well. I couldn't find any more pictures except this. But for £152,
I think for 152 quid you get the base of it.
I'd imagine you get the base. Well,
That's only 75 mil, isn't that like
135?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
that better come with the base.
Yeah, I'd imagine it does. But you're going to get quite a basic battery. I don't know if you're even going to get the tree in it. But if you're into your figures and little diorama pieces, that's quite cool though.
Oh.
But a bit on the expensive side.
Oh, right.
But quite cool. I like this one. Young Miniatures, Poland Hussar Nobleman. It's got quite good looks to him. Look, the painting that needs to go to get that right. Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit of work. I think it's a bit of skill.
To make it look like fur, that's quite amazing. That's quite amazing. £46 for a 110 bust. So yeah, that's cool. I like that one. That's good. Now, for books, we've got a few books coming out as well. Scale 75 have done a steampunk miniatures book. It's all to go with their steampunk stuff that they release. The book, from the pictures I've seen on there, look really good, and that's out from Hysterex for £30. So you're into your figure painting and weird, sort of wonderful stuff like that. That looks a well worthy purchase. Most definitely does. Yeah. Also out on other books, we've got the Weathering Aircraft base colours, not spelled colours, because people can't spell correct colours correctly. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah. Looks correct to me.
The people who butcher our language.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's our language. We stole it fair and square.
You're outnumbered in here, Brett.
I know. Where's Les when I need him?
Yeah, you're outnumbered.
You can order this from Veterans Models for £9.50 posted. I've got one of those on orders. That's just from that picture on the front thing. I want to see what's in it.
Pretty cool.
It's going to be a good one. Another one come out from them is the Weathering magazine Real. Now take it's aimed towards real life trains.
Could be, couldn't it?
It's just quite cool. I think the Weathering the train stuff is actually quite a cool area. They get really dirty and nasty out there. Again, you can order that from Veterans Models for £9.50 posted.
Yeah,
on that one. From the cars, Revel have released the 124 McLaren 570S. Good looking car, that one. From E Models, £20.69. And you get free opening doors. And it's actually looks like it's got the actuators on the doors, although I wonder if they just unclip to let it lower down. I imagine they hold the doors up and they sort of like
that really complex system Hiroshima uses those bloody stupid bent wires.
So Tim, in that Weathering Real book, I got a copy of it here. They do a Leopard tank, they do a train, they do an Okinawa Special Farewell Phantom, a submarine, and a Chieftain.
Oh, cool!
Sweet.
That's things based on trying to make things look real.
All right, I might have to go and grab that one as well then. Oh,
cool.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Cool. Or maybe you can have a little flick through when we get back on your screen and have a little look.
Okay.
See what's on that. Now, I know there's got quite a few Winged Up fans out there, and I know quite a few people. I know Lonnie's been going on about this. Who knows how long? They have at last released the Sopwith Camel. And they haven't just made one single Sopwith Camel kit. They've actually made 5.
Wow.
So 5 different variants you can buy this. Which is quite cool, which means you've got a lot of different options, a lot of different schemes out there you can do for this one. So the first one, hey?
I wonder what the prices will be.
The usual $120 I think I forgot to take note of it now. I think it's $120
About 100 quid.
plus your postage. No, that's Australian dollars, New Zealand dollars. You half it.
Oh, okay. And then
You half it,
import.
add postage, and then add import.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they still work out about 100 quid by the time you get it in posted.
Who brings in wing nut? Does
No
Hans?
one. No one. You have to buy them direct.
Wow.
I do think Hannants do have them now and again, but I think it's more expensive to buy them through Hannants than it is to buy them actually direct.
You take a chance on the import duty, don't you?
Yeah, you might be lucky it'll skip it, but I would quite highly imagine at the moment they seem to be picking up on everything. They're really got their radar out for making some money after the whole Brexit.
That's what John was talking about, the camels. I got it now.
Oh, is that what it's on about?
He said, "Have we got some camels?" I was like, "What?"
I was wondering, thinking, yeah, whatever.
Yes, John, beautiful camels they are.
Yeah, they are. These are very good. These are great looking plane. Yeah. So start off, so you got the Sopwith 2F1, which is a ship's camel, which I take it was a plane that went around, or possibly with bombs. It looks like got a bomb rack, aiming to destroy the airships that the Germans had because they were quite into their Zeppelins.
Okay.
Then you've got F1 Camel Clerget. Not sure. I think that's no, it's not French roundel, is it? That is an English roundel.
Yeah.
Wonka Bongo. Anyway, that's quite an interesting one. What? And in the other versions, you've got the USAS Camel, Lerone, which I'm sure Lerone is definitely a French plane. That one. And then you've got the Camel BR1, which is then just another British fighter one, which is quite cool. Nice options on those ones. And I thought there was a dual one, but obviously I haven't got the picture. They did a dual fighter one, which I didn't copy. They did two kits. They did a Camel and another one fighting each other in one box, which was really expensive. I must have picked that one up.
I haven't just posted in chat. Sorry, he's not there. Manager's keeping until 11. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
And John says older models doing some lovely figures for them.
Cool. On the Trumpeter page, they've got a few of their stuff coming out. So you've got Hobby Bosses, Stride, what do I call that? A ZTZ90A, a Stride 2015 kit. Yep. You've got a different Kamaz 4310, which is another Russian 6-wheel truck.
That's nice.
And then you've got a KZKT 7428, which is a tractor unit, Russian tractor unit. And then you've got a MLRS truck, which is slightly different to the larger Smirch, smaller truck, but it looks to be the same sort of launching system on the back of it. Mm-hmm. A few good looking things coming out from them. From Sword, you've got a new Cougar, Tugar. Yeah, good looking little plane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Yeah, in 172, that is from Sword.
We've got Blue Angels and a Naval Marines as well. Yeah. That's interesting plane, isn't it?
And from the pictures, the molds and stuff don't look too bad from it at all.
Yeah, it's 72 scale, but
yeah, it's 72.
I suppose it'll cater to some people.
Yeah, it is a good looking little plane, though. Very good looking little plane. Nice. And then what I have seen out and about, I saw a sneak shot of it a couple of days ago, and I saved it. But I saw one post up on ISM earlier. So Ryefield are going to be releasing the M1 Assault Breacher vehicle, which is mighty cool. That is
so cool, isn't it?
That is awesome. So before, what you had to do was buy, I think it was a Tamiya Abrams, and then you had to buy a Def Models update, which Def Models update was just over £100 to convert it into that. And then I think this has got a mine clearing device, which is like a launcher in the rear end of the turret.
Nice.
Which fires something out.
One fires an explosive charge.
I think so, yeah. And you've got the plough in front of it. That's a cool looking thing. But if it's coming out of Ryefield, that ain't going to be cheap.
Yeah, it should be good.
I would imagine that'd be very good. Very good indeed. And I believe that's me done.
That's it. Oh, right, well, what we'll do, we'll catch up on the chat. And then we'll... It's me. And then we'll have a look where everyone's buying this week. Do one of you guys fancy reading the chat while I just disappear for a minute?
Well, let me find where we were.
I did mark it as red, I think. Oh, pardon.
Yeah, my chair's all squeaky today.
Oh, yeah.
Hope it's not because I'm getting fatter.
Yeah, I've marked it as red today. Yeah, Golly and Sharpies.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting a new chair and probably for my birthday. I found a nice one at Staples.
Oh,
Not bad actually. I think it was 80 quid, and it had like the hollow back for the air to pass through. And I sat on it, and it's quite comfy. So, happy with that.
very cool. Has somebody got the chat? Are you okay for a minute?
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Let's see. Martin Repke says, Merry Christmas, everyone. We already read that one. Big plastic pink pusher.
Okay. I'm trying to find where it says marked in red.
I had it, but then it skipped.
Oh.
There's
Skippity skip.
Andreas with his funny new name.
There
There we go, right to here. Andreas, don't call me Scarface. Wow, Andreas, you should join us and be this funny.
Yeah, come on in, Andreas. Just don't say naughty words. Sharpie's saying to me, all spelt correctly, Tim, were you drunk? I don't think any alcohol passed my lips this time. It's quite amazing.
Andrew Calais says, turn that beast into a 135 German wonder weapon UFO. I think he's talking about the Jupiter.
Sharpie's pointing out my bad spelling again. I just can't help it.
He took his time on this one.
Yeah.
Everything was spelled right.
Gollipo saying about £20 for that epoxy resin. Yeah, it looked expensive, that part. Not sure about that one. Turn that beast in. Yeah, I think it's all taken about the Jupiter thing. Turn that beast into a 135 Wonder Weapon UFO. That'd be actually quite a cool size thing to actually do that with, actually, because they've got that 172 kit that came out from Squadron. So you've got a sort of idea of what to build it from. And that Jupiter is probably a really good kit to base it on.
Andrew Calais says, Battle of the Bulge KTs didn't have Zimmerit.
There you go. Yeah.
Steve says the TACM 135 King Tigers also have mid-color callouts and painting instructions for the interior. Gary Paisley, Hasagawa's trying to get one last big cash in on the Showtime F4J before everyone gets the Zukimura kit. Yeah, but I've heard that Zukimura kit isn't all that great.
Have you heard that? Have you? It's a shame to hear, isn't it? It's a shame to hear.
The Academy is still a better kit.
RC fans saying, doesn't the Hatagawa BN and J Phantoms have raised panel lines? I don't think they do they? They're all sunk panel lines in those.
Yeah, I've got those kits and they're not raised.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all sunk. They're the era of being made correctly.
Yep, they were the first really good Phantom kits.
They didn't apply much Zimmerit after December 44. Yep, you're very right, Golly.
They didn't have any more. Mr. Boxer wants to know if anyone has seen the Squadron Models 172 Hanbu 2 available for pre-order, the German flying saucer.
Yeah, I showed that. It was not last week, I think the week before. I showed that one. That was yes, good looking kit. If you're in the UK, you can pre-order it at Hannon's. I think I can't remember the price of it. It wasn't too cheap though, but it looks a good kit.
Stugtastic from Skullfish, Stug Life from Sharpie, and Joe doesn't like the look of the Stugs.
Gollipo wants a quiche Panzer. There probably is one out there. Have a search.
It probably is. Andrew Calais says it's the Stug thing.
Yeah, Gollipo Stug Life has to be a group build. Well, if you have to wait till next year, but if you put it up, I'm quite sure that the German armor builds always get some interest. People always like building some German armor fish.
Mr. Gab loves a swordfish.
Yeah, it was World War II. Was Zargar was the swordfish World War II.
I got the Tamiya float plane version. It looks really nice.
World War II, the Brits thought biplanes were still cool. They are cool. Come on now, you got nothing cooler than a biplane.
Mr. Boxer will look into it because he does like string wings.
Yeah, stringies are good. Stringies good. If you do like them, I know the Tamiya kit is good, isn't it, Brett? Which one have you?
The Tamiya one's very good.
Yeah. I've got the float one sitting in the stash somewhere.
Yeah, me too. The 48 scale float one.
Yeah, I would like that 132 one. Does look really good though.
Yeah, but I haven't moved up to 32 like you guys have.
Yeah, I still think the 148 one would be a good build. We'll do that.
Yep. Joe Monokid says he took out the rudder, and Andrew Calais says he jammed the rudder.
Okay. Brian Collins saying the Spitfire was in World War II from start to finish. Yeah, I think the Swordfish was in service before World War II and still in service after World War II. So I think it's the only plane that came in service as at the start of the war and was still in service at the end of the war. I think it has got something. It is been told it's something like that. Not exactly sure. I'm sure it is.
Architect Scale Modeling says there's a cat called Unsinkable Sam that survived the sinking of the Bismarck, a black and white tabby. How can you live so close to E-models and still have enough money to afford food, Paul?
I don't actually live that close. It's still about an hour and a half away, about 70 miles.
I think it's the other Paul Maxfield. He says, yeah, he's all like the Swordfish, and E-models is just up the road.
My bad. Yeah. How can you?
I thought it was you, Paul, so.
Yeah, how can you?
Good thing Tim's paying attention.
Wow, look at that. You're paying attention. Bismarck, sunk hood, Swordfish, crippled Bismarck, fleet sunk Bismarck, debatable. Oh, okay. Cool fact, artifact.
P-40 saw fan with the Flying Tigers. Yep, those are the best looking P-40s, the Flying Tiger ones.
Yeah. Bismarck, sank Bismarck, I think. I love that. They couldn't hit it because it was so slow. The Swordfish. Yeah, I imagine everything else just blasted past it too fast to hit it easily.
Mr. Gav said it was scuttled, Bismarck. Andrew Calais says, ouch, the price. Gaz has lost the picture and sound. Check your internet connection, Gaz. We have 100 people watching right now.
Hey,
so
everybody.
We're all good here. And Michael Boyle says he has the original Imperial Star Destroyer with fiber optic lights and he's never built it yet. Build it. John Sohn says the scuttling was debatable, Gav. They say they did, though. We already read Sharpie's comment. Eval is building the Zvezda T-34-76, 42 foot. They're detailing fine stuff, but fitting is not their strong arm. Right, Andreas is already. These aren't the import duties you're looking for. Ship along. Dave Price has got to go. Hopes to join us on Christmas Day with his new tablet. Bye. Lots of bye, David. Gary thinks that Zvezda wasn't going to be available outside of Russia due to licensing.
Yeah, I thought that as well, to be honest.
Yeah, but with eBay and everything else, you should be able to get it.
Well, Hannants have got it, so you couldn't get any more British company.
That's true. If Hannants has it, there must not be a problem. Chris S. gave his girlfriend an invisible ring for Christmas. Yeah, you're going to get something invisible from her that's going to hurt. Mr. Mini Dreams didn't know the UMP tape was this thin. That's what I use for pinstriping on my cars, Mr. Mini Dreams. It makes great pinstriping because you paint the base color that the stripe's going to be, then you tape over the stripe with the tape and put your other color over the top. You peel off the tape and you have a perfect pinstripe.
Perfect.
You can see that in my magazine build. Upcoming in ISM magazine.
Hey, that sounds good. I like the sound of that.
Evil Carrot built the I built the Invisible Man just now. That's quick. And another. Chris S. says when she finds the invisible ring, they'll get married. Tony O. Hello, everybody. Everybody's saying hi to Tony. 57 millimeters is 135, Tim, according to Golly Poe.
Yep. Yeah.
The thing you were showing was 75 millimeters.
Yeah, I thought it was close to 135, but okay, thank you for clearing that up. That's good to know.
I have no clue. That millimeter stuff always confuses.
Yeah, I get a little lost with that, but that's cool. So 75 millimeter, 132, so they're slightly larger then, so that's good to know.
Still expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah. But a 132 motorcycle, that's quite cool to know. That's a 75 millimeter can go with 132 aircraft and stuff like that. So that's good.
Steve says German World War II P camo. Americans had a similar camo and kept shooting each other, so they changed it to plain camo. And Americans just shoot each other for no reason. They use the camo as an excuse.
I didn't like him, so I shot him. Why? Bad camo.
Tony O is cooking for 17 people on Christmas.
Wow.
Andrew Calais is a wingnut fan. Red Wings, that is. That's a Detroit hockey team.
I'm glad you got that one because I would have gone up. Right. Okay.
So anything good ever to come out of Detroit since they closed all the auto centers?
Yeah, it's sad case of affairs in that is.
John Hebron says Calder Models are doing some lovely figures for them, for the camels.
John Sharp's currently going through a bag of pigs in blankets flavor.
A bag of what? Good. Pigs in blankets. I see.
I think it's a bag of crisps. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Hot dog flavored crisps.
No, hot dog and bacon. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Sounds good.
Ivan won't be joining us this evening, everybody. He's got to work late. Andrew Calais says World War I birds are really cool. Just wish there were more larger scale kits of them.
132 is big enough. I don't know.
Done with all the rigging.
Yeah, I don't think any bigger scale than that, and I think you'd have start having problems because not just you got to remember the weight of them in real life. The wings were made of wood and dope, so they're very light. So they could have very spindly affairs that made them. When you start making them out of plastic, you're still making them out of spindly plastic, but then you're having a massive plastic wing. So you start getting too big, you'll start having weight issues, stuff like that. So I think 132 is big enough for them.
That makes sense. Damn, that's twice tonight, Tim.
What's going on? I think it's this alcohol. What's it doing?
You should drink whiskey more often, man.
I should, yeah.
Let's see, where was I?
It's Graham saying the McLaren looks smart, but would change the colour. Yeah, I wasn't too fussed on that colour. There's a lot nice ones they do.
I wasn't either. Mr. Gab works in a supermarket, Ivan. He feels your pain.
I wonder if he's got any apples.
Do you have any cooking apples, Ivan?
I'm surprised he hasn't been asked for a fat goose. Goose fat, I mean. I'm back at it again.
Yep. Let's see. Andrew says, cool cougar. El Capitan has a question to all. Where can I get a replacement Hobby Boss part in the UK?
I think creative important.
Good luck with that, though.
Yeah, I hate to say you either got to go to creative or try and contact Hobby Boss Trumpeter direct, which might be your best bet. But yeah, good luck with that one, unfortunately.
Andrew Calais says, cool M1 from Ryfield. Yeah, I like that plow and that stuff on there.
Yeah,
Nice.
I built the trumpeter, no, not trumpeter, the Tamiya M1 Abrams with the plow. I loved that kit when I was a kid. Absolutely loved it. I've still got it somewhere. So I think that one might definitely be on a modern armor build for me. Most definitely.
I skipped. I'm rolling back.
Evil Cat saying it looks like a sci-fi tank. Yeah, it does a bit.
There we go.
Yeah, Michael saying what a super looking kit. Yeah. A bit like Giant Viper. Yeah, everyone's saying thanks, Tim. Oh, it jumped for me as well. Thanks.
Dave Milne was tempted to get the Airfix B-52 today. I didn't know Airfix made a B-52, so does anyone know what it's like to build?
No. I didn't know. Which one's a B?
Area, isn't it?
No, I'll say it's an Italieri B-52.
Yeah, the new one's a Talieri.
Yeah, it's not a new one. It's just an old. It's a Reeboks, isn't it? Really, but
A Reeboks of the monogram kit.
yeah, no, it's not a Reeboks the monogram kit.
What's the Reeboks of then?
I can't remember. Hang on, I will double check.
Because I've got the monogram B-52 sitting back there.
The monogram one is different because it's a different version.
Yeah, it's got the tall tail on it.
Yeah, and where am I? Let's have a quick look down here. So the Italieri is a Reeboks of the AMT Ertl
Okay.
version, and then the monograms in a different version again.
Yeah.
But they are originally 1994 kits, just Reeboks.
Yeah, the monogram is much older than that.
Yeah. But from what I know, that Italieri B-52, you get split in the middle of the hull, the fuselage. So that's a bit of an issue to deal with. Plus, then it's just enormous. But I'd love, if I knew I had the room for it, I'd love to build one of them. But it's physically the size of it.
Yeah, mine's sitting over there with my 72nd B-36 as well.
Nice.
Once I finish the Bear, then maybe I'll start on one of those because it's something to go with it. Spank the Monkey doesn't fancy sitting on staples. Soldier Boy wants to know if anyone wants to do his decals in the spirit of Christmas. Paul just did like 400 decals. I'm sure he's ready for more.
I'll pass.
Sam, you're a Hearn again, dude.
John Hebron, can you get GX100 super clear in the UK?
No.
Not anymore. Sam bought it all.
No, you can't get it in UK full stop. You have to get it from abroad.
Yeah.
Sharpie says his Elder Wraith Knight is a tad large. That's what he's working on right now. Soldier Boy's working on a 125th Bandit Trans Am. Paul has one of those.
Yes, I do. Need to get the 124 one as well for the trans kit that Chris Hale sent me.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Mr. Mini Dreams is loving his order, Paul.
Excellent, mate. Glad you're liking the UMP products.
Lawrence he'd be more enthusiastic about modeling over Christmas if it wasn't full of the flu virus.
Oh, it's left for 3 days now.
Damn. Skullfish put on his house coat, Tim.
I'm good, thank you. We can all join in with the jackets. House coats, yes.
Gary says the Hasagawa F4BN has raised panel lines. The old 2 F4J has raised panel lines, and the old 280s has engraved panel lines.
Oh, there you go.
Bob Bobbington is working on a 172 Blom and Voss BV222 Viking. More hello and Merry Christmas. Landlow Hobby says, what's up, ISM homies?
Hey, what's
How
up?
you doing, man?
Hope you're feeling better now.
Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Golly posted Swordfish Finest Moments was Taranto.
Yeah.
What's Taranto?
Taranto, we read down, you'll explain it.
Okay. Bruce made the Ferry Albacore to replace the swordfish, but it wasn't as good as the swordfish. A couple of squadrons of swordfish crippled the Italian fleet in Taranto Harbor. Cool.
Yeah, they did a lot of damage that day.
Nice. I think it's a beautiful plane, the one with floats. I don't like the one with the wheels as much. Looks like it was made for floats.
Yeah, it does. It does suit floats quite well. That plane really does.
Sergeant Bone says reality sucks when you have a real Leopard 2A6 to look at. You can't find the kit that actually has the same features.
Oh, that's mean, isn't it?
Spank the Monkey wants to know what Zvezda kit we're talking about.
That crazy big. I don't know. Does he mean the crazy big
Star Destroyer? Yeah, I think the Star Destroyer. Tim, when did you say the swordfish was introduced?
Right, I saw that question, so I quickly went and had a look on Wikipedia. So, the plane was actually produced between 1936 to 1944, but it was introduced in 1936 and retired in 21st of May 1945.
There you go.
He had a
15 years. Good run.
He had a long service. I think that's why it was renowned as quite a good plane, because it lasted a good long time.
Lawrence says, Sergeant Bones, what about the new Mang Leopard 2? Bob Amington says, are you eating boiled eggs? Is who eating boiled eggs? Nobody in here, I hope.
Sharpie, maybe.
John Clark.
Golly Post says, Sergeant Bones, scratch build the missing parts.
Yeah.
And then Sergeant Bones says, close, I have the Hobby Boss one, and it's got all the parts needed to make it right, but the instructions are worse than Dragons. And then he says, yeah, golly, I made the 2 plates on the back to match the real one. Joe says 75 millimeters equal to 24 scale. He looked it up on Google.
Ah, 124. A good size then.
Yeah, then they're a decent size. I skipped again. Let's see. Oh, I'm back. We're almost near the bottom. Tim, they were very NAMI. Were being the operative word. I guess that's what Sharpie's eating.
Oh, I think he saw me eating my mince pie.
Yeah. Golly Poe had a brain gaseous escape. No worries. Get confusing with the different scales. And Golly Poe says that makes the set a better value since it's 124 scale.
Yeah, definitely. Good size.
Yep. Gary Pace, El Capitan. There's a place in Hong Kong that sells replacement Hobby Boss trumpeter sprues. Got a replacement clear sprue for my 172 SU-27UB from them. Let me find the link.
There you go.
That's what's so cool. You guys help each other.
Yeah.
Lawrence says you can't post links in the YouTube chat. Best post it on the ISM page.
Yep.
Gary McRobert wants to know where he can get a 124 scale American flag because he would like to airbrush it on the McLaren car. I have no idea.
Why American?
Yeah, why American? Andreas says swordfish would make a good name for a naval aircraft.
Trolling.
We're doing it. Wow.
Stop trolling. You'll be the modeler formally commenting in the chat.
Steve says the Russian bears a copy of the B-29. There was a raid over Japan where the agreement was the Russian bombers would land there. No, it wasn't the bear that was a B-29. There was a different one that was a B-29. You want to look that up, Tim?
That's right. I was reading something. What was that? Say that again?
What Russian aircraft copied the B-29? Let's see.
John O'Neill's working on a mini craft B-52 in 1144. Trying several new techniques to learn from the ISM videos. Excellent.
Cool.
I think that's your bear. Hang on.
Andrew saying, yeah, long service that biplane, indeed. John saying, no egg snipe does have onion bar cheese. Oh, nice. Super in the cutting mat for Philip. Ooh, dear.
Ooh.
That is it. So I just quickly, I had a quick look down on the B29 history, and the Russians made a Tupolev a 4, and I tell you, it is a spitting image.
Yeah, Tupolev, that was the one.
Yeah, TU4 ball, is that the one?
Yeah, the TU4. It was.
Yeah, because the bear's actually original looking.
Yeah, it's a spitting image of a B29. I mean, literally, the nose, the lot, it is exactly the same. Wow.
Sean Sykes is even all Merry Christmas from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
People commenting on your comments about the B29. And we're at the end of the chat. So,
And we're at the end.
we'll do another giveaway, I think.
Woohoo!
Get my camera on and get the camera on me. So we'll do a giveaway for the UMP goodie bag. So use your rules, pick a number from 1 to 1,000. When you see Tim, mark the chat as go. Pick one number only. And after 5 minutes, we'll close it. Mark it as stop. We'll do a live random number generating, the closest person to it wins, or we'll post out for you. As simple as that. I've also still got the TACOM T55 to give away, so stay tuned in for that. It'll be any time between now and when we finish, which isn't going to be that long away by the look of it. So Tim, are you ready?
I can be.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, mark it. Start number.
Yeah, I went to do exclamation mark, and I hadn't pressed the button. It went 1. It's mine. That's my number anyway.
Ignore that number. No, Golly's is fine. Golly's got the number.
Yeah, as I say, you got the number.
I don't know.
Now, if we get 111 drawn, yeah.
Do any of you like to have builds of the week?
Yeah, got one.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I haven't got one either. I haven't had a chance. So we'll have a look at those in a minute when we do this, and then we'll have a look at what we bought. And that's all I've got for you.
Bought first.
Oh, we're going to look at what we bought. Did I just say that? I can't remember, didn't I?
I think so.
Well, I think you said you were looking at builds first, then what we bought.
Yeah, we'll do builds of the week next, then what we bought. Okay, another giveaway, and that's us. So we're not going to be on long. We're short-staffed. We get through it really quickly. There's not as many people in here, unfortunately. There's not as much to go around, not much banter, and so on and so forth. And I'll be honest, I'm absolutely knackered. So it'll do me coming off early as well. Still got 99 viewers, so we're a little bit down on views, but not massively. So that's quite good.
Yeah.
John Neal there saying that the US lend-leased the B-29 to USSR for World War II. USSR then kept and copied them 100% par for par.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Amazing.
For those people who, loads of different people comment in the chat with the numbers, feel free to join with the chat, fellas. Nobody bites or talk back to you. Because we got a lot of people putting numbers in, but not as many people commenting. So certainly feel free to chat to us. We don't bite. Say hello.
Watching and 51 likes.
Yeah, any questions you've got, anything like that, let us know. You don't have to sit there watching in silence. You can put a number in, you can put a comment in. It's easy.
That's right.
Don't worry, dude. That number's yours. Not mine, Tim.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Tim shouldn't even be entering. He did a back. I think it's Adam's question earlier. How many builds this year? Mine's 13, I think. 13 or 14.
I had 7.
I had 28 last year. So not as productive, but a lot more complex kits this year for me.
I think I have about 29.
No, Tony, I didn't take it out of the freezer. But I'm going to do it on Tuesday. So someone reminds me on Tuesday. I'll take it out.
Yeah. We forgot about that, didn't we?
We're on Tuesday, so we'll do it for next week. Kim Anderson says hello from Denmark and Merry Christmas to you all. Javier, or I don't know what that says. Is it possible to change the username on ISM form? It is. Message me on the forum, Paul, and let me know what your username changed to. So you've got just 2 minutes. Has anyone on the team built the Trumpeter Skytrain for Iskell? Any good? Got it for my birthday last week. I don't know.
From what I know, I got one of the guys at my model club had it. From what I know, it's a very good kit. He didn't have too many complaints about it, and it seems to go together in a very reasonable manner.
John's looking for inspiration on cool kits or tools to purchase. RP Tools, John, they sell some good stuff. Why's my camera gone up? That's what it normally says.
I'd like to know why I can't get rid of the heartbeat on my camera. It's really quite irritating.
Nothing on the table.
It just won't go away, I tell you.
Minute and a half, people. Let me ask you about the worst kit you built there, Tim.
Worst kit I've built.
Where did it go? There was a question there a minute ago.
There's two. There was the RPM Model Ford T armored car. That was pants. And there was that little helicopter we built last.
Oh, get out of it. It was a good kit.
Jim, I'm with you on that little helicopter, man.
Did you get one as well?
Yeah, I got one, and mine didn't turn out any better.
Mine sounds like great. I love mine. Great fun.
You must have had a good one then, because
No commitments, guys. You got no commitments.
Yeah, I stuck that together. I was like,
I thought I was going to have to be committed.
Anyway, John, let's just use your airbrush cleaner on an airbrush you thought was broke, and now it works. Whoop, there you go. Bonus.
Good.
Absolutely fantastic. You've got 24 seconds. So if you're not putting a number in yet, very quickly stick one in. Stick it in. Ooh. Probably more the Tim's because your camera's trying to focus. Yeah, he knows that.
Yeah, it's a.
Tim, end it.
Look.
End it. There you go. Stop. Right.
Dang, I can't see it. Where's my? What is up with my?
It's there. I can see.
Yes, but okay. Is Andy in 985 and 820 behind that? Because again, it's come up on my screen really high up.
820 is the last number by Stu Tattoo.
Dude, so those two numbers got in, yeah. Cool.
Stu Tattoo did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's the last number I can see.
Yeah, it keeps
So
showing.
there's one just after Andy Mack missed it by seconds, unfortunately.
Andy. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you got it. Right, so I'm going to find a random number generator. Yeah, we'll have that one. So I'm going to screen. I'm not sure you're going to see my entire screen here. It's split. Yeah, you are. This is where I look at while I'm talking to you. So, can you see the random number generator?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put 1 and 1,000. I'm going to click it once. Closest person to it wins. There's two people with the same number. The first person to put it in chat wins. Tim's one doesn't count. That was accident, and you're not allowed to take part. As you know who's won, please don't start shouting in chat. It's annoying. Santa's not going to give you any gifts, and the elf's going to be really angry and kick your ass. Simple as that. Let these guys
give you a lump of coal, and it's not going to be in your stocking.
Yeah, let these guys sort out, and Brett will announce the winner as and when they're happy. You're going to click it once. The winning number is 284.
At least it ain't 111.
What?
At least it weren't me my number. Didn't
Come on, chum.
Okay.
When I get me other one queued up, where is it? The Reese's one. That one. Ta-da! For later. So, what we'll do when this is done, we'll look at the builds of the week Brett and Tim have chose on the forum, and then we'll look at what we've all bought. We've got one more giveaway, and that's it, guys. That's us done. We're an early show tonight. Mostly knackered, spent the whole day, all morning shopping. Mayhem, up early. And then nice having the delivery. Got my nice lights, my display case you can see behind. But absolutely fantastic, those things did.
It looked good. Looked very good.
Yeah. Tempted to replace my lights above here now, I should say. But yeah, brilliant. Highly recommend them. We're looking for some easy, cheap lights. Get those 13, 14 quid on Amazon Prime, next day delivery. You can cut them to length. You can extend them as well. There's like little clips in there to extend them together.
You get the power supply as well.
Power supply in there as well.
Wow, that's good.
Absolutely great. The cool running lights as well. They're not hot. And absolutely fantastic. Really, really cool. Well impressed with that. I've wanted to do that for a long time. All the other lights I looked at involved looking around the shelves and having a light on each shelf. And as soon as I was looking for SMDs, are super bright. They really are super, super bright, and that was great. Well happy. So yeah, probably honestly, God, it probably took me 5 minutes to put those in there. It comes with a roll. The whole back is self-adhesive. And I just stuck it on the edge of the wood on an angle.
Was yours rubber faced, or was it just like an open circuit board?
It's like open, yeah.
They do want this rubber, like we used rubber ones we used when we were doing the car stuff, so it's meant to be waterproof, but it's really not.
Yeah, no, really good.
Yeah.
Really impressed. So yeah, thinking of a few other places I can put them now. Because I've got rope lights that run all along the top of my paint racks and down below here. But they're not true white, and they're about 4 years old now, so they're starting to discolour. I'm not replacing those. Really good.
We are ready when you are.
So let me read just a couple of comments because then we can leave it. So Paul purchased one of the paper models the other day. Poland, Sherman Firefly. Wow, the kit's over 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Big full engine interior, the works, everything all printed in A4 book. Damn. Likes look good, Paul. Cheers, buddy. Tony says, I feel your pain, Paul. I was out at 9:30. I think we left the house at about 7:30, I think it was. Crazy. Paper kits and WH Smiths for $5. There you go. Merry Christmas, everyone from Chops. Catch.
I think maybe can't.
Are they held to the glass with magnets? Yes, they are. Anyway, the grain LEDs, yeah, the little tiny grain ones. SMDs are at that. Much more brighter. 5:30 out this morning for Matt Baker. His own fault, though. He chose to go training. So there we go. Right, off you go, Brett.
Great boy.
All right. The number that was drawn was 284. The winner, Michael Boys with 286.
Well done, Michael.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Michael.
Get your name and address to me on the forum or Facebook, and I will get you that UMP goodie bag sent out to you ASAP. They do come in a much nicer bag than that. They come in a proper UMP carrier bag, so it's not as poxy looking as that. That is just my way of displaying it in here. That stays in here the whole time. It's the same one every time you see it in here. And that's it. So there we go. So well done. Stick around. We've got that beautiful kit to give away a bit later on. And that's a very nice kit, an expensive kit as well. Guys, just a quick shout out for the live shows and the forum. Remember on Saturday's show, I offered the spray booth upon collection. I was left a model.
You think he did swap then, maybe?
I don't know. Great bunch of guys in there. Cheers, guys. Thank you, buddy. You guys make it what it is, though. You're the viewers. You're the forum members. And as usual, if you're not on the forum, go have a look. International Scale Modeler. Inscalemodeler.com. The Facebook page, International Scale Modeler. The YouTube channel, the same name. You're on it now. Subscribe to us. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let us know what you think. Loads of videos going up. I'll have a bench update tomorrow with my little boy on. It's a Christmas special. And obviously, UMPRetail.com, myself and Lee's business as well. Small family business. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thanks for your support for the year, both on the forum, ISM and UMP. And 2016, I'll be kind of glad to see the back of. 2017 is a new year, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, 2016 has been an unpleasant year.
It has been a bit, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's been an unpleasant year. It's just there's been a lot that's gone on.
No. Do you know what it was?
Lots gone on.
A year full of arseholes.
You got it in one there, mate.
That is literally it. 2016 was a year full of arseholes.
Yeah.
But it's been turned around by people watching us now. Well, some of them. Much better, and these make it more positive. In 2017, onwards and upwards for ISM, UMP, the live shows, everything. And I hope you guys stick around because we do value your participation. We wouldn't be doing this on a Friday night because for me and the guys, especially for me and Tim and Brett, this is a night we don't model. I don't do any modeling tonight.
Nope.
So, Tuesdays get a bit done, but it is time out of our week to do it, and we do appreciate you guys watching.
Oh yeah.
And I appreciate these guys joining me immensely. I couldn't do it without them. Couldn't do it. I can only waffle for so long.
He's good at it though.
Yeah, thank you everybody, and for all the friends we've made this year as well, because we have made a lot of friends. People have come and gone. A lot of people have stuck around, and everyone that's joined us in the Hangouts, fantastic guys, really, really are. I value these guys' friendship a lot. So yeah, thank you everybody. There we go. Oh, Gary, serious question. Your little man cave, is it covered on your house insurance? It is, bud. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's covered on house insurance as a separate outbuilding. Yeah, John Sharper, the year of arseholes and butt hurt. Indeed. But hey, it washes off. It's gone.
Yep.
2017 is going to be a great year.
It is.
Survivors will put LED light strips in aluminium profile to drain heat. No,
Not bad idea, actually.
don't get hot at all.
No, they
Yeah.
do. They do burn out. Well, you use them a lot of work, and they do. What they'll do, you find a burnouts a little short.
SMDs.
Yeah, that one. Those ones you got, they will break down eventually.
Oh yeah, it take ages though.
Yeah,
SMDs, they're not LEDs, are they? It's different.
it doesn't. They sit. They're not. We deal with a lot of
them at all.
no, but they still break.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I mean. But there's no need to drain heat. They're not hot.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, good point.
Last 15 years been horrible for us. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope things get on better for you. Michael Boyce, spot on, Paul. Loved it. Got back to models in 2016. Yeah, there you go. Where's it gone? Just read a comment there. I'll get to that in a minute. Thank you all, ISM crew. Look forward to 2017, boys. Yeah. Michael Boyce says, love you, Paul, Tim, Brett, and all the rest. Oh, you left out Sam.
Oh,
I know what I wanted.
Oh, you are.
We kind of know what it feels to be left out, don't we? Jamie says, hopefully not one of those arseholes. You're not, buddy. You're one of the people I've been very happy to meet. You're a pleasure to talk to and having a hangout with us. You're a nice guy. Really are. Bob must do a hangout soon. You should. Seriously, I won't let people in here who don't know, purely and simply because it's on the channel. It's live. I can't stop you saying stuff. I trust these guys immensely with what they say and do. But the off-air ones, anyone can join. Literally, come join us. The link goes up every single night on ISM and through the day as well.
And we have fun.
More than welcome to come join us. It's more rough and ready than this. And anyone that's been in there will tell you. But it's good fun. It's we're not mean-spirited. It is. It's great. We model, we listen to music, we chat, we have a laugh. Tim makes a fool of himself.
Hey,
We have a drink and that. So, yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't say fool. That's a bit of a strong word.
Oh, Golly Pro says, Paul, you're very good at waffling. Don't do yourself down. Thank you. I used to be a plumber, so I'm good at waffling. Oh, that's knackered, love. You need a new one. You need a new one.
I thought you were good at laying the pipe. Oh,
That's kinky.
All your models and gear covered under your house cover? They are. Yes, they are. 2017, can't wait to see what's coming out. Oh, this is a joke. Should I do it? No. He's working till 11. Micah says massive group hug. Indeed. Andreas loves lamp. Thanks for this, Lol. We'll now go back into it like this. I don't know what you lot. Seriously, that's why come join the off-air ones, because you're modeling away whilst talking to people. It literally is a completely different aspect of modeling. It's great. Mm-hmm. It does. It's got to the point now, and I know Brett's certainly the same. A lot of people now won't model unless they're in a hangout.
That's when I do my modeling.
It's very, very rare I sit here on my own. And normally when I'm in the spray booth, every time I come in here, the link goes up. It could be 11 in the morning, it could be 3 in the afternoon, or it could just be the night ones. But if I'm modeling, there's a hangout up when we're in there.
Yep. As soon as I get home from work, I check to see if the hangout's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew saying RP Dan Jane, we miss you, bud. Yeah. Lost a few famous modelists last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Peeps is Dick. Just popping into wish Paul and the crew and all ISMers a happy Christmas and hopefully a great 2017 indeed. John says he loves you, Sam.
Thanks, John. I love you too.
Paul, we're on the forum of the links, mate. Oh, to what, guys? What are we looking for? Paul, will there be a New Year's Eve show? No, it's on the Friday before, buddy. I figure most people will be out with families, so there's no point doing it. Fratansic says, Merry Christmas to you. Miss News, thank you, Paul. Ivan says, I heard that, Paul. You're supposed to. Your ears were burning. I can still listen to you with earphones. Is that Ivan? I hope so. Oh, it's that bloke. Andreas said he can't model outside a hangout. Yeah, hangouts are great. Andrew's another new person to join us. Andrew's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Gav will go soon, guys. Just want to wish you all at ISM in the chat and Merry Christmas. Nevbo, put a couple of videos in my YouTube channel page. Only short, and then we first go. Please have a look at what you think. Well, let me click on you and subscribe to you. And I'll go and have a look. Oh, did I just see a Tamir RC166 in there? That looked good. I'll have a look at that later, buddy. We can't show respect to others, don't watch well. That's my thoughts. Well, yeah. Curtis, I remember your name. VA Pursuit Special. Merry Christmas to the rest of the world from cold, wintry Alberta, Canada. Well, it's not that cold, really. It's warm here today. Well, it's 8 degrees. I'm warm in here, though. 27 degrees, Jesus. No wonder I'm warm. Is the window open? It will be in a minute. Them boys shouted at me all night the first time he joined the hangout. Yeah, because he couldn't hear us. Al McNeish, remember that when he joined?
Yeah.
Just like, Al!
Alan!
Look, Lauren said he'll join more often. Oh, God.
Oh, don't.
Once he's over the flu, I'm a bit disappointed to myself. I think I finished my build for the Tamir GB. Oh.
No.
Or you could suck it up.
Don't be like your brother. Come on.
Yeah. That's a bit mean.
Sorry.
Guys, the off-air hangouts. Oh, the off-air hangouts. Facebook, guys. Just on the ISM Facebook page. Just go up. If you're ever looking for them, just search my name, Paul Bretland, on the page, and they'll pop up. There might not be anybody in there. They're not always completely active, but if a new one goes up, it means we're in there. What is that Hangouts? Hangouts is this off-air. So nobody's watching, but we can have up to 10 people in there chatting away. You do need a webcam and a mic and a Google Plus account, though. It's not to come and watch us. It's to come and join in and chat with us. You're all welcome. Everybody's welcome. You're going to come and chat about models, the forum, anything, just stuff you're happening. You know, it's not all modeling related. It's everything.
Yep.
So listen to music, like I say. You want to come and have a moan at me, come and do it. You want to be a man and come and moan about stuff you say about me, come and do it. I'll talk to you. It doesn't bother me. Jamie does his cheers, Paul. It'd be an interesting hangout, that, wouldn't it? Someone come to have a moan at me. It's been great to meet you all this year. Really enjoyed the hangouts. Cheers, Jamie. Hope we keep seeing you next year. David says, I hope I can attend the hangouts more often with the kids. Oh, without the kids. Yeah, that'd be good. Are we sure it's Ivan's ears that are burning? Ooh. Paul, can't get the hangout on my laptop. You can, mate. You just click a link. Just click the link. I'll take you straight there. Mr. Boxster, what's going to be the first build for 2017? Please chime in. Mine will be my Stuka.
That's what we're all doing, the Stuka.
32nd scale Stuka.
I think he needs, you know, when the guys are saying he can't get on, I think you still need, do you have to have a Google account to get onto the Hangouts?
Yeah, but he's got it. He's got it there to comment on this.
Oh, yes, sorry, he is already on it, isn't he? Yes, okay, sorry.
You just click the link, Graham, and it should just take you in there.
Yeah, it should do.
Cheers, Paul. Oh, we've got another game in there, have we, Brett?
Yeah.
Yep. He was in there for about 10 seconds.
Oh, bless.
He's like a good boy.
Oh, let me just. His post still there. I'll get rid of that.
No, it's gone. For me, it's gone.
It's there for me.
Yeah, it's gone for me too.
Oh, it's gone for me. Let me join again. Good sports. Indeed, Al. Always welcome to get you in, bud. Trolls, yeah. Can't wait till I can join. Yeah, you were a little bit young, weren't you, Adam, if I remember right? Dave says, great to build during the Hangouts. Lawrence's first build will be Syrian T72. Dan J says, Merry Christmas to all you guys. 104 viewers. Stuart says, it's been an awesome year for the hobby, and thanks for you guys for all the support you've given me on my own channel on YouTube and all the advice you passed on to me. No worries, Stu. Stu, we need to see you more on Hangouts, bud, as well. Definitely do. How do I join the panel? You can't, buddy. You can't get in here. Not on this one. You can off air, though, and the links are on Facebook. That's Facebook. All together now. Facebook. It's a stupid for a GB, Paul. It's a special interest, so SIG, special interest group build that was taken over by me. It started as a buddy build between two people, and it kind of spiraled massively. And it went from a buddy build to a SIG. There's quite a lot of people want to take part. It's on the forum and Facebook, and I will open up all the build threads in a couple of days. Might do it tomorrow, actually. There we go. Sean Sykes says, Merry Christmas, Stuart. Love watching your videos this year. And Paul, do I need to add you on Facebook to send you my address? Nobody. No, mate. I'll get it in my other folders. It's not a problem at all. And yeah, you might have to write the web address in your web browser the first time to try and get in the Hangout, Graham. You shouldn't do it on a laptop. It should be all right.
Friday.
And Matt says maybe one day I get a webcam. Let's do the Hangout. Yeah. You can also send me a PM on the forum. Yeah, as Dick just said. So we're going to mark that as read to there. Busy chat tonight, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Brett. Is Brett there? We're going to go to Tim.
Brett's here.
Brett's there.
It's there.
You want to have a look at your build of the week?
Sure. Let's
Oh, look.
switch this over here.
So we do build of the week. We normally pick a build we found interesting on the forum. I've been just too manic this week. I've not had 2 minutes to myself.
This over here. Is it Sharon?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right.
paper.
I'm a big fan of the Israeli Air Force.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And many of them that we build, we do in the camouflage colors. You don't see many gray ones.
That's cool.
But this one, really nice. And he put the camouflage fuel tanks on it.
That's nice.
And he's got the nice runway. And the background, it's a picture of the Israeli desert.
That's cool.
And he's just the way he's got his panel lines going, and he's got the leading edge slats.
Yeah, it's a nice clean build.
Yep. I think he did a really good job. But man, adding the camo tanks on it adds a little interest to it. I think they came off a camo aircraft and were put on there.
I like Kiefer's.
Yeah, and I got one of these. I think I bought it from you, Paul.
Is it the Wingman?
Yep.
Yeah, you got a nice kit there.
Yeah. So I like the color of it. And like I said, usually I do them in camo, but it was nice seeing one of the gray ones for a change. And this was by Ilking,
Okay.
and it was finished just a couple weeks ago.
Excellent.
Oh,
Very nice. Lars says, I also want to say thank you, guys. You're awesome. Merry Christmas. No worries. Stu's going to try and get his webcam set up to join us. Been too long. Get ours, mate. We've missed you. Ah!
Yep, Paul's back on my screen now.
Tim, you got yours, bud?
yeah.
Yeah, people saying nice build. Are you guys getting your models for Christmas? I doubt it, but I've got a Secret Santa coming, so that could be a kit for all I know. It might not be. And yeah, John says just a few. He's got to buy them himself, though. And a quick question. Hang on. Hey, all. Question for anyone here. What is the best thing to use 148 BF109 radio antenna wire? Easy line. If you get the easy line, or you can use the Ushi van der Rosten stuff as well.
Or you can stretch sprue, but it can
Or you
be
can stretch through, but that easy line looks so much better.
Yeah.
So much better. Right, Tim's got a wild catfish.
Yeah. Now I spotted this actually for sale on eBay, and I know that Ivan was into his he likes his Wildcats, that sort of era stuff. And he's like, yeah, it's an old kit. And I was like, do you know what? I've never had this before. He goes, yeah, there was a build on ISM. So I clicked in on the search board, wild catfish, because what you can do if you're going to build a kit, you can put it in the search bar up the top there and see if anyone else has built it, so you can have a look and see what anyone else has done. It's a really easy way to search through the forum on that. And they found the wild catfish, and I thought that's just really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's really weird, that, isn't it?
it does look
Yeah,
weird.
he's really weird. But it's cool.
Yeah, it suits it quite well actually for what it is. This was done by Pure Q61. Anyway, from Derbyshire, Ickleston. It's not a build for Fred. It's just a show to what he's built. To sum up this build, I'd say it was been fun. The canopy did not fit perfectly. A few joints needed sanding, but it was easy and fun to hear the pictures. And he's done quite a nice job. He's done the nice bit of weathering on there. You can see the panel lines on there. It looks nice and faded. On there, done some chipping on the propeller, chipping on the front cowling. A bit of dirt and that on the skids.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so I've not seen that before. I was like, hey, that's quite cool. Like, very, very different. Yeah, he's done a nice job on the paintwork as well.
Yeah, nice choice.
Yeah,
Very cool. Something like
that angle, that's really good, isn't it?
Easy line. Is that fishing wire? No, it's an elasticated. What can I say?
Thread. Elasticated
Thread.
thread, isn't it?
Yeah, it's thread.
If you look at Ushi van der Rosten, you'll see antenna wire.
That's what big hand down there.
That's cool. That's Tim. Like that. Nice bit of weathering.
Yeah. And Ivan put me onto that one, and he said he loved it. So yeah, very good build, like that.
Yeah.
This was actually from the beginning of the year, so it's actually an older build again. This was put up, middle of the year, June 17, 2016, middle of the year build.
Yeah, it's different. That I like that.
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, it is. I like it too.
Yeah, nice one, that one. Very nice.
That's some cool planes. Very, very cool. Well done, guys. Right, guys, where do you guys get your 148 pilot figures from? Aries? Or Ares? Who else does 48 scale figures?
Aero bonus.
Yeah, that's Ares, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, it is. Yeah, CMK.
CMK, yeah. Is it PJ Productions?
Yeah.
I think they're primarily 72 scale. I think they might do some.
2 seconds.
Ultracast, Steve's saying, yeah, there you go. James Skiffin's in the chat. He's finally home. What's you missed? Everything, dude.
Oh, mate.
Kev's got some figures from eBay. Werner Mulder's figure. Ultracast was nice.
Gasoline do 148, but they're more for ground stuff. Yeah, aero bonus. Let's have a little look down now. CMK. Another company is called Dream Model. They do a lot of. They're from China, and they do a lot of the modern jet fighter pilots, which look really quite good.
Okay.
Model Cast and do a few, but I can imagine you will never see them over here. Mainly a Japanese company. There's quite a few. Let's have a look down the main list. Yeah, most Andreas Miniatures apparently do
some models.
Yeah. Legend Productions do some. What else could we get? Vilinden.
Pilot replicas. You're on Swedish. There you go. Cheers, John.
Yeah, Vilinden's old American stuff. You'll definitely get those.
Quite a few of you. Look, Sean Sykes question: anybody know of any 148th US Airborne paratroopers for his C-47 Skytrain that's set on eBay, but he no likey? So, might be slim pickings there with that. If anything, for London, do they do any? Legend, Curtis is saying as well.
The air figures. I'll have a little look.
I'm guys saying cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Hysterex, yeah, I look on Hysterex, Steve's saying. It's a good one as well.
Yeah, definitely look on Hysterex.
Right, so let's mark it as red. I'll do it. And let's have a look at what we all bought this week. Start with you, Brett.
All right, let me clear space. Start with, I did not have a MiG-19. So I got this used one off one of the auction sites on eBay.
Cool.
Looks to be a pretty good kit. Recessed panel lines. Nice armament.
Looks good. Looks good kit.
Yeah. Add that to my Russian collection.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Like a big 15, really, isn't it?
Yep. And then, in all my car building, I've never built a funny car. So I bought a funny car at the same time.
I wouldn't call that funny. I don't.
Oh, it's funny, man.
Hilarious.
See? Look how funny that is.
I'd call you see, when I know that is a funny car. When I think of funny car, I think of like the 57 Chevys running that chassis underneath it, sort of thing. That are really big tails. I think they're pro street.
Pro
street. Yeah, they look mental.
That's nice, but I like that.
The interior looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I wanted to try one of these.
Cool.
Oh, that's nice.
And Tim showed this last week, and I couldn't resist the scheme. And we're giving one of these away.
Yeah.
In just a few minutes.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I love the way that scheme looks.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And you get a choice of 3. You get East Germany, Iraqi, and then the Russian one.
Cool.
So I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it is. Which one's that on the box? Is that the Iraqi one on the box, isn't it?
Yes. No, this is the Russian one on the box.
Is it the Russian one on the box? Oh, okay.
This is the Iraqi one here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. consider
Very
coming.
And then the East German one.
Yeah, a bit boring.
So yeah, I'm going to enjoy that someday down the line.
Apparently, it's actually Croatian. Somebody's saying in the chat.
Yeah, I did think the red and white crosses was a Croatian, something like that.
Well, I thought the checkerboard was Poland, but it didn't say there was a Polish one.
Mm.
Anyway, I bought the boat.
Oh, cool!
Oh, wow.
Like that.
And it looks really good.
Not as big as you think, is it? It's a manageable size.
Yeah. Nice manageable size.
Oh, that's not bad, is it? Yeah.
Mm,
We had the price for that, didn't we?
Resin seats, resin wheels.
sweet.
Oh, that's good.
And it comes with a little book
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
of restoring one, and then some of the actual ones that were on the line.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, I thought that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely. I think that scheme on the box art, definite one.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah.
Yep, nice big yellow wings. But you can do all those schemes there.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, nice. Oh, look at those.
So you've got plenty to choose from. You got 7.
Oh, that's good.
You know, the glare's not all that helping.
No, you can see it. You can see it.
Is it? No, they're colourful towels on them. They're good, aren't they?
Yep, cartograph decals. So it looks really nice.
Cool.
Nice one.
And then one last thing. Actually, there were 2 last things that came together because of Paul's review. I got the Helldiver,
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
and then because of Tim, I got the Catapult.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I kind of
They came
regret
together.
the passport now.
It's
So
it'll make it massive, but it's cool.
And
yeah,
that is the problem.
because the Catapult box is longer than the Helldiver box.
Yeah, isn't it? It's huge.
that's
So
nice.
yeah, someday down the line when I'm better, not so intimidated. If you want to see a great review, go look at Paul's review of this.
Just let me answer a question. Michael, you just need to search for my name, but you can't PM via ISM Facebook. You need to search for me, Paul Bretland. It's a picture of my little boy as my profile pic.
Yep.
Oh, there's another gamer, apparently.
No.
Ah, there we go.
You got it, yeah?
And that, I got some of, there's one more thing. I got some of the Badger
Oh, well
tint
done.
colors, Minotaur tint colors.
Ghost tints.
Oh,
I
cool.
want to try those on cars and see how they look with some clear over it. I bet that'll be great.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
And that was mine for this week.
Excellent. This is
Okay.
good
There's
stuff
a
there, man.
box down here that I can't open yet.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, man.
The box.
The box.
Leebox.
That was all for me. Who's next?
Who's next?
Hang on, so I was reading a message you got. Sam, what have you bought, buddy?
The only thing I've bought is lots of Christmas presents. I haven't bought a thing. Yeah, but just
Sam.
I know for some reason I just haven't been bothered to buy anything.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Which is a total shock for me. I know, but I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything I really want or in need. But as I said before, I'm waiting on the Manta and the 2 polos
Yeah.
from Bell Kits. They're definitely on my buy list as soon as they come out, or as soon as you can pre-order them. But I haven't bought anything except last week for the wonderful Apex airbrush. But that was it.
Oh yeah, I got my airbrush. Sorry guys. Sorry Sam.
No problem with it.
My beautiful airbrush.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the camera's back on you, Brett.
See, I got this beautiful Ultimate Modeling Products, Ultimate Apex, and I used it for the first time yesterday to do this beautiful primer job on my SU-25.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to clean, no problems at all.
Yep.
This
That's all I've
airbrush
been using.
replaced this airbrush, and it's so much nicer because this was kind of a pain,
Yeah.
and it got clogged a lot, and it's hard to clean.
It's
This
really,
was a dream.
really easy to clean house, isn't it?
Yeah,
Simple.
really easy to clean. This was a dream.
My Infinity CR Plus is just lying there. I haven't used it. I've used that since I got it.
Yep. Sorry to interrupt you, Sam.
No problem, Brett.
I'm glad you remembered. Glad you remembered. We should have those back in stock pretty soon as well. But anyway, yeah, I can't believe you bought nothing, Sam. What a shock.
I know, it's shocking.
Mm.
Especially now, I thought to myself, I have so much more time on my hands, you know. But just, I don't know.
Wow. Well, you better up your game for next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
There'll be hell to pay.
The big man, the red suit, and the white beard. Maybe get down our chimney. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Excellent. Cheers, Sam.
No problem. Mate.
Timbo.
Right. I've had one thing arrive this week. I've had a few things ordered. Only had one thing arrive, and I got hold of this.
Oh.
I happen to know you received a box from me.
Didn't I? Have I showed all that, haven't I?
I don't know. I wasn't here last week. Remember, internet was down.
Yes, I showed that last week, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say
Well,
thank
That
you.
was Iron Man's mask.
This is Iron Man's. It's his head.
Iron Man of the Avengers, yeah?
No,
You just repeated what I said. Giant, isn't it?
it's Iron Giant. So no,
Okay.
it says Iron Head. That's why I keep getting confused with it. So I got this week. I saw someone post this up a build on the ISM Facebook page, and I said to him, "Where did you get it?" And he put me in touch with the guy that produces this, and I ordered it. He produced it in Holland. It's casted by Under the Tree Models, 3D master by Model Monkey. I got it directly off the guy on Facebook, and in it you get a little resin. Little resin. So you get a separate head there with the eyes and the bit at the top, and then a separate jaw. So you can sort of position him however you want with talking, or do some needs to do some eyes for him. And then work out how I'm going to display him, whether I'm just going to put him on a stand with a stick out the bottom or have him on the floor looking a bit dirty and rusty. But yeah, that's my only purchase. I'm really quite cool. I like this. I'm hopefully see if this can be entered into the sci-fi build. I'm not sure if I can get away with it. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check with Jason. It's Jason that's running that, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'll double check with Jason, see if that's something I can enter.
You could really go to time with that weather-wise, couldn't you, Tim?
Yeah, I can either leave it quite sort of looking quite metallic, or I can really go to town and rust him up. And there's some lovely pictures of a guy built one with it sitting at the bottom of a tree with all moss grown over him. Yeah, it does look very good, very good. So hopefully that might be a build for during the year.
Cool.
I like that.
Yeah, and I think anything else arrived? No, I think that is everything. I'm done.
That is it.
Yeah,
Done, Tim. Yeah, Brown Coach, right? Iron Giant, cracking film. It's a good film.
yeah, it's a good film. Like that. I really like that one.
John's other than I watched HPC earlier. Should we step up from an ear? Oh, just a bit, John.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The Eclipse or C+. Either way, it's a step up. And then we'll have a look at that. But hang on, give me a sec. I got a load of books. You have to bear with me. So, like I just said, I got a load of books. So, book-wise, we got one on the Dragon Wagon. We got one on the wagon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, wicked.
Yeah, we got one on the motorcycles. We just
I put them on the show quite a few weeks ago. So the motorcycle one and the cover wagon, both those books look brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. The pictures in these things,
amazing.
Yeah, are absolutely really, really cool. And I fancy one of those 1.9 kits.
Yes, that'd be good.
I know they're meant to be terrible, but you can scratch build a living with Jesus out of them.
Yeah,
and I'm sure how bad can a kit be of that thing? It's very basic.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So very happy with that one. Max Pro MRAP as well. It's arrived in the post. Adding to the library. Oh god, my books have migrated to the house now. I've nicked a shelf in the kitchen because both my bookcases are full. M10 Achilles. I sold my Achilles recently. I think I did. Really.
You did, yeah. You sold it to Sam, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, I sold the M10 at an AFE club Achilles as well.
Oh, did you?
I don't ever sold it. I can't remember anyway. I've got a book on it. German Panzer 2. Nice book. And
I showed all those books in the show recently, a little while ago. Cool.
Yeah. And a piece de resistance, Tigers in Combat 3. I've got 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Third one. This book is a £70 book. And yeah, it could also be that in weight because it is a thick book.
Wow.
And this steps on, leaves off where Tigers in Combat 2 left off. Very, very nice book. Very nice pictures and ideas for everything. Absolutely stunning. The books are from Casemate, Darren. Get them all from Casemate. Casemate UK Publishers. And yeah, stunning book. Absolutely beautiful. So very glad to add that to the library, as well as all the others. Just to start too, yeah. So a few quid's worth of books there. Obviously, we've got the upcoming Stuka build. So I treat myself to all the aftermarket. I've got some wheels, my IL2, which has been relegated back to the box because it's terrible. I'll get back to that at some point next year. We got some resin wheels. We got Airscale, placard decals, and instrument dial decals. Used these before. I think myself and Tim both did on our Hinds, which we need to get back.
Yeah, Heinz definitely coming back in action soon.
Yeah, they're beautiful decals. If you got something that's got individual decals, these are stunning. And the cockpit placards have a lot of interest. We've got the resin exhausts. I've got a mask set. So you got canopy. Just look at the canopy mask.
Wow, yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Just look at that.
Wow.
And all the insignia markings as well. Gary there saying 70 quid for a book is cheap. Dude, I got all the Tiger 1 and the King Tiger books that cost like 120 odd quid. Absolutely crazy. We've got the control sticks and beautiful ACW belts. And just look at the belts.
That's nice.
I'm going to be there all day making those. That is one complex belt system. Look at that. Obviously, because it's a dive bomber, I think the guys need to be strapped in quite well, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously, you got the parts to make the seat. Look at the seat. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good look at that, Paul. Anyway. So, yeah, I bought those. These are all from Panelists. And then we're building the SU-27. I built an F-15 for the channel a while back. It was a Great Wall Hobby kit. It was a beautiful kit. I don't know what's going on at Great Wall Hobby, but the kits just aren't available anymore. It's sheer madness. I want to build a MiG-29 again. Can I find one? No. Did I have one? Yes. Did I sell it to Brett? Yes. And you just can't find the kits anywhere. It's crazy.
And
so I'm looking around, and general consensus actually seems to be this is the best kit for 40A scale.
Really?
Yeah, it is. Seriously, everybody's built this, and it's a beautiful kit. It's a 2000 kit. It's been reboxed here with different decals. Everybody I've spoke to about it who's built it said it just falls together.
Yeah.
It's renowned for being the best F-15 in the scale.
All right. Well, I'll have to get one of them.
This was, 30 quid.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's all chucked in one bag, typical Rebel. It's all the instructions, it's all the decals. But Sam, who's my buddy and a dude, has got loads of bits for this. I don't know how. You must have had one at some point, did you?
I built 2 of them.
You built 2 of them, and do you have any problems with it?
Built 2 of them, and a friend of mine started to build one, and he just got over his head. He just decided not to bother, and he gave it to me.
Yeah. Was it this kit, the Rebel one, was it?
Yes, I built that kit, and it was only one of the only aircraft I built that I really enjoyed doing.
Yeah, it's meant to be absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, people cannot recommend it enough. And the
Academy.
It just looks beautiful. There's the built-up kit there, and yeah, I can see building this very soon because this is the SU-27's opponent, isn't it? As such.
Wow, you can pick one of those up. I'm just checking on eBay now, $22.99.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
Have a look at the reviews of it, Tim, and have a look at the built-up pictures. It looks fantastic. There's tons of aftermarket for it. Loads. Everyone, even Norm. You know Norm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got it, and I built it, and he said it's fantastic. And people saying the only little bit of filling you need just on the fuselage halves. That's it.
Yeah.
That good. So looking forward to that one. I really enjoyed my F-15. Problem being is when you video build a kit, and if anybody does video build them, it does take the shine off them a little bit because you don't get to just build it and enjoy it. You've got to build it, stop. building stop, and it does take the shine off a little bit. Yeah, Kevin, Lucky Model's got them, but I get charged import fees, buddy, and it's just not worth it then. But yeah, brilliant kit. Looking forward to that one, and that will be built early on in the year, for sure, most definitely. So yeah, if you're looking for an F15, that's something to go for. Something that's just come out, I think it was a few weeks back, and again, I'm a huge fan of the 262. It was the Revel brand new boxing of the Knife Fighter, the twin-seater, which I actually think is a better looking aircraft than the single seat myself. And in this Night Fighter scheme with the antenna, it's just stunning. This is one of Revel's brand new kits, so completely new molding. It's got the new instructions in it, which are absolutely fantastic. New decals, and they're made for them by somebody, I think it was AirDoc, and the decals look stunning. I will review this. I will try and do it on the day after Boxing Day or something like that. I'll try and get the review out. And let's get time tomorrow. I know I'm going to do a bench update. I'll see how we go. But this looks to be a great kit. Completely movable ailerons, flaps, rudder, elevators. They all seem to move. And it looks a great kit. And I think it's just 33 quid from Hannon's. There you go. Revel F15, 21 quid on Amazon. Bargain. Absolute bargain, that is. I just pick it up on a fat price.
Oh, I just bought one for, what did I just pay for that one? 21.58. I think it was.
Excellent.
21.58. So
let's look at the reviews and the built-up pictures. It looks stunning. Gary's just given us a bit of thing there. Old classic F15E. Well, it's a 2000 kit. I don't say it was that old. Just watch the nose joint and the wing joint. Badly needs an update for modern weapons pods. As a kit, it's Desert Storm area, but over 4 to the super mission builds. Is that the 2000 release though, Gary? Or the 2014? Because they've added stuff to it, I think.
Yeah, 2014 is new parts. Yeah.
Parts, yeah. I think they've added the modern weapons to it.
And it looks like they're going to be... so the Revel are going to be... You know the Great Wall Hobby release with these special decals for the anniversary?
Yeah.
Revel are going to be bringing out that version as well, it looks like.
Oh. Yeah, but yeah, happy with my haul. Very happy with this. I love 262s. I think that's just stunning. One of the schemes in there is that upper surface, the darker. I think it's got a darker lower surface, and the RLM 71 and 70 splinter cam on the wings. It just looks great. So I'll review this for you ASAP as soon as I can, peeps. I'll see when I get time. Let's just see. And there we go. So that's what I bought this week. Nothing else. The lights for the display case. Let's just see Hannah's Christmas presents. You might be watching.
I tell you what, I know my brother's not going to be watching, and I picked up something for him.
Oh, we'll put the camera in.
Which I know I can't open it up because it's sealed, but I know, Paul, you would have liked this one. This is Super Famicom, the box art collection.
Oh, nice.
This book, £25 it was posted, right?
That's it.
It's from Bitmap Books. Okay, this whole book is all about the front covers to Nintendo games.
That's cool.
From the very first Nintendo up to about the 90s.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I got him for that because he's well into them. So that would be it's from Bitmap Books. They've got loads of different versions. I think they're going to be bringing out a super version, which is going to be a thicker book, which is about 35 quid. And there was another couple of them. So if you're into your gamers and your early gamers, Bitmap Books, really good looking books and a good size for £25 posted.
Very cool.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. While you're talking about that, that little mini NES Nintendo I got, that was brilliant. If you can get one, get yourself one. It's just great fun. Careful mentioning Nintendo, the game is back again. If you get one of those little mini Nintendos, about 50 quid, you got about 30 games preloaded on it. I've had great fun on my hand. Been playing it in here quite a lot. In fact, I took my Xbox 360 out and put that in. So yeah, if you can get one, it's hard to get hold of. Yeah, the F15 was 48 scale. We've been asked. The kit number is 04891. If you're looking for one.
There's quite a bit you can buy for it as well. That's quite cool.
Actually, that's the market, but everyone says it doesn't really need.
But actually, do you know what? I was just looking down here. You got seats, an academy cockpit, by parts. That's all there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not actually a huge amount listed for it on Pommy Scale Mates.
Well, there will be bits because the Academy bits might fit in. Have a look at the Academy stuff.
Oh yeah, the Academy. God, it needed so much. It was I started building that. It was so horrible.
Yeah, no, but the aftermarket might fit the Rebel.
Yeah, it might do.
So, Jamie says, is that a thing you're playing Donkey Kong on? No, that was that, mate. Everyone remembers the old Game and Watch. I had one as a kid. I was trying to find one of the original ones which go for stupid money.
Yep.
Quid. This one cost me £7 on Amazon. No, on eBay, sorry. And great game. I played this so much as a kid.
Yeah, I remember them. Man, we used to play so many.
Yeah, it needs to go in the car, this. That's what I need to do.
I can't believe how much the originals are worth.
£200 in box new, £200.
Wow. Oh yeah,
I got one of those for like my 7th Christmas. I bought it from John Lewis. And I actually remember buying it, and I don't know what happened to it. That's all I just started. I was looking at them on eBay and they go for crazy money. Crazy money.
Should we? I've just had some. We've had some news come up. I know. Hey,
is it about somebody?
Yeah.
No, I don't read that out.
No. Well, no. About a movie star.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about stuff like that, do we? I was reading about. That's what I said. I was reading before. Hopefully she's all right, but we'll. You want to go have a look at the news, peeps? I'm not going to start talking about stuff like this. So.
Yeah, go have a look at the Star Wars news. You'll see what's been happening.
Yeah, go and have a look. So there we go. So that's it. I've run out of stuff to talk about, literally.
One thing I think we can highlight is on the forum during next year, Lee has organised a group buy on
Bench Fence A300S.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So go on the Facebook. If you're on the Facebook page, it's actually the pinned post. So you're looking at getting a new bench vent. Go look at that. It's a group buy. Well worth going to have a look out for that one.
Yeah, I meant to give it a shout out. I completely forgot to. Cheers, Tim. Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah, I was the game patrol, or you were. Anyway. The steps was there, even everyone. Good evening. Somebody did ask a question up above. Where did it go? Gary says the cockpit just needs resin seats. We'll pack the update sets for the pods and AMRAM rails. We didn't get any original boxing. Wonder if we get them in this though. There we go. Could you all help my right feet here? How can they not? Suck it up, Buttercup. It's your job, Ivan. Sorry to say it. My feet are on. That's comfy.
Yeah, mine are right. I've got my slippers on. They're feeling quite nice.
The slippers on his lounge jacket.
You could have had my lounge jacket, your lounge trousers, and you'd have been sorted at work.
Yeah, there you go. Right, so let's get away. So the big finale.
106 watching.
106. So Tech Arms 55A. Beautiful kit. I think the RRP on that thing is like 45, 50 quid. Not cheap at all. Very nice kit.
Yeah.
So as usual, as soon as you see Tim marketers go, pop your numbers in, 1 to 1,000, one number only. If you put 2 in, you're going to get disqualified. What? Yeah, tramadol. That's what Ivan needs for his feet. Pick a number from 1 to 1,000, pick one number only till you get disqualified. After 5 minutes, we'll mark it as closed, and we'll use a random number generator, which you've already got lined up. Pick a number, and the closest person to it wins, and we'll post it out for you after Christmas. So, a beautiful, beautiful kit, kindly donated to us by emodels.co.uk. So, as simple as that. Tim, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let me just Tamiya in 132. Yeah, somebody asked about 32nd scale F-15s. Again, it needs updates. Yeah, it's one of Tamiya all the kits, isn't it? And the Revel 132 F-15 isn't a Strike Eagle. It's just an F-15B/D. There you go. So, are you ready, Tim?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. And get your numbers in, boys. Off you go. Woohoo! There they go.
Oh, look at you go.
They're busy now.
Yeah.
Only 63 thumbs up and no thumbs down.
There was a thumbs down before, I seen.
Oh, no, it's gone now. Gone now.
Someone changed their mind.
Probably Ivan.
Probably he's mad because his feet hurt.
Ivan, stick your number in chat, dude. You're not in here. You can take part. As long as you're not in the actual hangout, you can take part. No problem at all. So, yeah, I think we'll be going off after this. Probably another 5-10 minutes of that. A little bit early to say. Not as many of us here tonight, so
It's the holiday season.
Yeah, holiday season. And I don't mind an early dart tonight, to be honest, because I'm
You got up early.
busy
Had
day.
to face the crowds.
Yeah. And we'll be back on Sunday or 3 p.m. UK time. I'll have a bench update tomorrow afternoon. I'll show you the SU and a bit of the Y-wing. Basically what this camera doesn't pick up on, I can show better. A little bit of chat about Christmas Day's opening. And I'll try and get a review of that 262 up ASAP. It's just I started before the ch. Darwin says, happy holidays to all you guys. To everyone in chat. Cheers, buddy. Nobody went before you said go, did it, Tim?
I haven't.
I didn't see anybody.
Right, nobody did.
No, everyone's been really good at making sure they're not jumping the gun so very well.
Doing very well. So you got just under 3 minutes. You haven't put a number down, stick one down. Stick it in, stick it down. There you go. So as usual, check out the forum, International Scale Modeler. Interscalemodeler.com. Go check out the Facebook page, the same name, International Scale Modeler. Hey, Bill. Check out the YouTube channel you're on now. Probably chill CH. Obviously, you're on it now, so subscribe to us. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. What day is next weekend show? Friday. And go check out umpretail.com, Man and Lee's business. So everything you want from sanders, primers, thinners, cleaners, washers, burnishing fluid, masking tapes. We've got the retro kit minions. We've got Star Wars resin bits and bobs. We've got Freedom models, Tarangus, Cam model. All sorts of stuff. Form card, you name it, we've got it. Go and have a look. And you get a personal thank you note from my girlfriend Hannah and a nice little bag of sweeties as well, for free. As a thank you from us guys. You got a minute and a half. Oh, Game of Forever, you're out there.
Oh.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Go back to gaming.
Yeah, go back to gaming. Why are we popping up on all the gaming stuff tonight?
Yeah, it's weird.
I think I say sometimes they get it once one of them comments on it, it must pop up in their other rest of their channels at the same time, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mm. So it's going to 1 minute now. If you haven't put a number in, quickly put a number in. It's a very, very nice kit. A really, really nice kit.
It is a nice kit. I got it and looked at it.
If you don't want it, I'll keep it. Oh. Christmas lights, traditional red, gold, and green, or the new blue ones? I prefer white over the blue ones. We've got one tree white. Oh, we got 6 Christmas trees this year. It's just nuts.
Why?
I don't know, because of James. We got 2 real ones, one out the front, one out the back. We got a fake one in our living room, a fake one in the other living room, one in the kitchen, and one in our porch. It's madness. Christmas trees every bloody where. 6 trees. Yes, Lawrence. 6 trees. 30 seconds, guys. Stu says, all being well, I'll see you guys on 3 o'clock opening on Christmas Day. I'll send you the invite just before, Stu. I'll probably be on about 2, half 2 to get it all set up. 15 seconds. And we'll see. You quickly stick a number. We haven't done it. You got 10 seconds. You haven't put a number in. Well done, John. You just fell off my tree. Oh, did you water it, Soldier Boy? You got to water them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark it. I'm not one in a cave. I have. It's there. My little Christmas tree. See?
Do you have a little drummer boy too?
He's at work.
Okay. Working late?
What about the other 15 rooms, Paul? I haven't got another 15 rooms, Paul. Yeah, James got 5 trees. See, it's not just me. Oh, I've got 7, including that little one, haven't I suppose? Right, let's do a random number generator. I've already got on up, so.
Reese's.
Did I weather the trees, Paul? I did. You're barking up the wrong tree, though. I was stumped. Hannah said I need to branch out. I just thought I'd stick with it. Well, I did stump up the cash. Leaf it out.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I'm here all day with tree jokes. Oh, I'm no sap.
To get worse.
Right. So, yeah, carry on. Hang on.
Nah, just stop. It's okay.
Okay. Right. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're going to click this random number generator once. The winning number, closest person to it wins. If there's 2 people the same number, first person winning wins automatically. It's the way we always do it. Yeah, twigged onto it. Thank you, Joe. Like I say, I'm going to click on 1. So if you think you know who's won, please don't stump up an answer. We don't want to ruin it for everybody else. These guys will double check, and when they know who's won, Brett will announce the winner. So don't start shouting out in chat, or you're going to get slapped on the behind by a naughty little elf. Okay?
Naughty little elf.
When he's off work.
Yeah, well, he's off work. Anyway, so I'm going to click it once. So good luck. The winning number is 217. Wow, it's close to the number.
Yeah.
Completely different one, though. 217. Branching out, funny jokes, yeah. Already said branching out, guys. Come on. Stick with it.
The original.
The original, indeed.
Well, I'm going to have to leave. Oh, it's
Yeah.
close to leave.
Yeah, we'll be ending in a second, Sam, anyway.
No problem.
Like a tree and leave.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'll do the closing bit while these guys figure out who's what. So thank you everybody who's joined us tonight. Sorry it's a bit of a shorter show. Just we're short staffed, so we get through everything a lot quicker. Because there's not as many of us to go through stuff and talk and banter and whatnot. So we do get through things a bit quicker. And we haven't got an interviewee as well. We do get through things a lot quicker as well. Thanks everybody who's joined. Keep an eye out tomorrow on the channel for the bench update. Keep an eye out on Sunday for the live show for our Christmas unwrappings as well. And then come back on Tuesday for another bench, live on the bench build night. Hope everybody has a good Christmas. We'll see you all on Christmas Day. Don't get too drunk. And if you do get too drunk, be careful. And yeah, hope you get everything you want for Christmas and some surprises as well. There we go. So as usual, I've said it 12 times already, I'm going to say it again. Check out the forum International Scale Modeler. Check out the Facebook page International Scale Modeler. The YouTube channel International Scale Modeler. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. And check out umpretail.com as well. And obviously check out the group buy for the Bench Fence AS300 extraction booth that we've got going on the forum on Facebook for next year. Keep an eye out for that as well. And obviously, January 1st, we've got the Stuka build starting and all the other new GBs and 6 starting next year as well. Not got a calendar to hand, but I believe it's the winter is coming and the post-apocalyptic build are the first 2. So there we go. How are you guys doing?
We've got one. Go on.
Good.
Yeah, go for it.
The winning number was 217, and the winner is Gaz Wilcox, 212.
Well, that's
Yeah, well done, guys.
so well done, mate. Send me your address and I will get you that
Gaz.
in the post. Merry Christmas. That's a beautiful kit, that one. Very, very nice. We'll chuck you some stickers in as well. If it wins the prize, then get a couple of stickers. And there we go. So, yeah, very good. Let's just read a few of these comments before we go quickly. What's up with all these needleless ones?
Oh,
Mr. Boxer, Merry Christmas, Paul and SN crew. Thank you very much for your efforts. Merry Christmas, everyone from Stuart. Merry Christmas, have a good one from Chris. Nightle, Happy Crimble from John Shaw. Merry Christmas, thanks guys from James Buckingham. Happy Holy Days. Joe Neal, Nightle, have a Merry Christmas. Adam Luskin. Merry Christmas, RSM. Golly Poe, love you guys. Love you too, dude. Merry Christmas to all you guys at RSM, viewers, Facebook people, forum people. Hope you all have a great one from Lawrence Panzerbeard. Thank you. Brown Coat, Merry Christmas, everyone. Great show, guys. Cheers. Scarlet Outlaw, Merry Christmas, ISM and Chatters, you too, buddy. Ian McGregor, Merry Christmas to everyone at Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas to all and all the good night from Mr. Boxer. James Skiffins, Merry Christmas all at the bench and all in the chat. Looking forward to hanging out with you soon. Yeah, don't be too long, James. Andrew Callis, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Over my presence, Christmas morning with his grandson. Excellent. I can't wait for Christmas morning with James. It'll be great. Darwin says, excited about Stuka build. Yeah, me too. Bob says, grats to the winner. Merry Christmas and good night from Frankie. I just skipped. There we go, caught up. Joe's Water Kits, Merry Christmas to everyone everywhere and see you all next time. Congrats to Gaz. Yeah, congrats to everyone. Tony says, great Christmas to each and everyone. Brett says the same. Stickers, look at you. God, you're obsessed with stickers, Philip.
He is.
David Milner, Merry Christmas, everyone. Andrew Thatcher, have a great Christmas, guys. Jamie says, I'm not the hangout tomorrow. Merry Christmas to you, Paul, and the gang. Cheers, buddy. You too. You too. Dennis Cross, Merry Christmas from Kansas. Andreas, happy holidays. Nicola, Merry Christmas. Merry drinking and eating day, indeed. Adam Challenger, Merry Christmas, everyone. You too, bud. Andy Mack, all the best to all ISM. Cheers, buddy. John Hepburn, Merry Christmas. See you in a couple of days. Golly said, keep the rains ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need rainies at Christmas. Rick says, Merry Christmas to you all. John, stay safe. Archie Patton. Night for the mothers. Have a great time with Christmas. Stu says, can watch on Tuesday. Celtic play on Wednesday next week. Excellent. Make a Mike. Merry Christmas, everybody. Mr. Mere Dreams, my whole year changed ever since the 48 Hours Live. And finally, well, thanks, Minnie. Cheers, David. Thank you very much, buddy.
Right.
And Gary Pashley, yep, have a great and safe Christmas, everyone. And Gaz Wilcox, Merry Christmas. I hope you all get what you want and the best of the new year. It was Gaz that won that kit, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you get your address to me via the forum or Facebook. But Lars says 378, a bit late. And Evil Carrot says happy holidays, guys. There we go. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on Christmas Day. Have a good time. Be safe. Be careful. Oh,
Thanks,
and quickly from the rain says ho, ho, ho. Have a good one. Hugs and hope to Hannah and hope James enjoys his Santa excitement. Thank you. So we'll see you on Christmas Day. Take care, people.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Happy Christmas,
Bye.
people.
Bye. Bye.